Yo. What up? It's your boy, True the King TV, back again with another live stream. And we back again. Yo. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can anybody hear me? We back live with it. What up, Dante? What up, Jared? Young boy Nicholas Brown. Salute. Let me see something. Yeah. What up? Let me see something real quick. Hold up. Oh man. Yeah. So tell like I'm gonna have a this is gonna be well, I don't have really nothing to do. What up, life is man? What up? Got bees and what up? You got Citizen Lou. Hold on, I'm put the link in right now. I'm putting the link right now. I'm putting the link in right now. What up, Chris? What up, Chris? Hey, Mike Muscala, man. Listen, man. Brad know what he's doing, man. Brad know what he's doing. You know what I mean? Brad know what he's doing. That was a great game too. Derek White went crazy. He had like 8 threes. Let me double check. The stat line. Let me double check the stat line. Yeah, you good. Look, listen, that man Derek White the first player ever to have 10 assists, 8 3 pointers, and 3 blocks in a game. For which, hey, I mean that's one I guess you can call like the ESPN. I don't know. I mean, ESPN stat, whatever. I mean, that's still impressive. The fact that, mind you, the NBA been around for over 75 years and a, a 6'4" guard hitting 8 threes, 10 assists, three blocks, and with 30 something points. At my end, um, Derek White, also the second player this season to have 30, 10, and 30 points, 10 assists, and 3 blocks in a game. Other one being Jokic. I don't know why they fucking loud, bro. This ain't that deep. It's 10:05, man. I don't stand it, but yeah, Jay Tatum, youngest player ever to make 1,000 threes before turning 25. Youngest player ever to hit 1,000 threes. So there's a lot of history tonight, man. A lot of history tonight. Um, what up, Lev? I'm doing good though. What up? I'm doing good. Who's going to break that record? How old is he? He made break. How many threes he got? Hold on. How many threes he made? Luka may break the record. He's 23 now. How many threes? He may break it. He may break it. He may break it. He needs less than 200. Uh, he turning 24 this year. We'll see. We'll see if he breaks it though. We'll see if he breaks it. Cause Luca only make Luca. We'll see if he makes it. He has a good chance to though. He has to do. He has to do it by like. I mean threes. I mean, I think he probably get. He probably do. He probably do it though. He probably do it. He'll probably do it though. Yeah, I'm not. What are you? Y'all don't know what Jared talking. He probably could do it though, but still though. I mean, the fact that Jason Tatum, youngest to do it, is still impressive. Until then, you know what I mean. So, it's. I mean, listen, a lot of history being made. Mike Muscala. I mean, even the ugly jersey number. Yeah, he got a chance to make it, but the ugly, even though the ugly jersey number, the 57, hey, he came out striking, man. For first game, 12 points, 4 from 8 from 3-point line. Can't get any. Listen, man. I mean, Brad know what he did. Like Brad know what he doing, bro. Brad Stevens is the best GM in the game, bro. I mean, I mean, listen. I mean, like I said before, I thought Mike Muscala was a good move. Don't get it twisted. I thought it was a good move, but there's like he. It's like what the. I'm like, man. Yeah, man. That Memphis Seven was trash. I mean, look, it is what it is. You play for the Celtics, though. It is what it is. You got to make the best out of it. But hey, listen. He came out striking. Came out striking. Um. Yeah, man. Listen, and like you said though, we're gonna talk about a trade deadline. The Celtics buyout options. We're gonna talk. We can talk about the Super Bowl. Um. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, if you really look at it, the buyout market, Danny Green is going to get bought out, and Celtics are interested in getting Danny Green. So that's very interesting. Which I wouldn't. That's not a bad move at all. Even he's just. I mean, he just come out of the injury, but he's still able to shoot. Shot 30, still shot 37, 7 3. Probably a little bit of defense. Hey, or yeah, shooter and back up big. Like that's what I'm saying. Mike Scott can play like starter minutes. Like Mike Muscala, the only reason why he was sometimes DNP to OKC and Ty wasn't playing because what up, Lou? Yeah, like I was saying, one of the reasons why Michael Scholar he was getting DNP to OKC because they developed a young talent over there. Same remember when Al Horford only played like half of like 30 games, only 30 games when he was there. So that was a good move. Brad really hasn't missed since he's been GM. Like shoot, and he for real, he could be a better GM than he was a coach. That's saying something. Yeah, this Celtics team, listen, man. And the fact of the matter is, yeah, and Derek White, expecting this, well, I got to keep showing Derek White some love too, man. Since since Marcus Smart been out, Derek White been averaging like 18 and 6, shooting 40% from three, 50% from the field. I mean, the dude been balling, man. And from the start of the season to now, like to be honest, because Marcus Smart injuries and Rob Williams injuries, Derek White has been our best defender. That's not named, of course, Rob Williams, Marcus Smart. But when you talking about from the beginning of the season and now, Like I said, Rod Williams, of course, missed the beginning of the season. What up, Lou?
Yeah, what's up, man? I had to make sure my thing was working.
You said
Yo,
Brad hasn't missed, but the Celtics had to cash in for a title. I mean, well, so make it. I mean, listen, Brad Stevens. This not 2K where you can control players and stuff like that, right? I mean, I don't understand that. Like, you know what I mean?
hey, so Jalen Brown gonna be out tomorrow. I mean, for Sunday.
He supposed to be playing because you know they just did the All Star replacements already named him, so he supposed to be playing. He just is a minor. You don't need no surgery. You just need to wear that mask. So he should be playing soon. So he ain't
Okay,
gonna miss the All Star game.
we got y'all Sunday. Yeah. So, trade deadline. Recap. Uh,
Yo, what up? What up, y'all?
What up, bees?
True, I didn't
What up,
even know you
Todd?
was. I didn't even know you was live, man. Shit.
What up?
yeah, what's up, B? Yeah. So with the trade deadline, at first
What up, bees?
I was kind of doom and gloom with it, but you niggas still got to come to Memphis, so that's all good and dandy.
Yeah, the games is earlier.
Hold on, I got
Memphis
something
is
to say
Super
too
Bowl.
about. Hold up, y'all didn't give up. Y'all didn't. Cause I know y'all got cap space. Y'all offered Toronto 3 first-round draft picks with no player.
Well, you got to know. See, he lied. See, Zach Kleeman, he
That was a
fucking
report.
lying.
That was a report.
Yeah,
I'm just going to clarify. That's a report.
Because Bees can confirm. You gotta put a player in because for the salary match, right? You gotta put.
No, but y'all have y'all not. But y'all had cap space. But y'all have cap space.
No, if you got cap space, you can take it.
Yeah,
okay,
that's what I'm saying. Y'all got
we do
cap
got
space.
20. Okay, we do got.
Yeah, that matches. I was like, what the hell? I didn't offer.
So maybe he did. Oh, well, he didn't. They said they didn't offer Dylan Brooks. They said they didn't shop him
I
at
would
all.
have done it.
Yeah, because I don't think you can give more, right, Lou?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think a first round pick, is it a first round pick or a second?
It was three first
round.
It was 3 first round. Okay, that's these are the offers that Zach Kleeman put out. It was three first rounds for OG, 4 first rounds for Mikhail, and every pick we got till 20 years from now for KD. They put up they offered every pick.
Y'all should at least put a player.
Right.
I don't think it'll be Dylan Brooks, though. Y'all should at least put a player.
Yeah, but they wanted a player. But
Toronto wanted a player. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a first round pick.
That would be a great. I ain't gonna lie. I think Toronto would be a great little.
I think they're valued at $5 million. Right.
You talking about each first round?
Yeah, I think you can value it up to $5 million or so, right?
Okay. Just something like that. I don't know. It'd be the picks. It'd be confusing.
I can't remember what the total is, but those first round picks have value, right? A monetary value.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that can work too. But see, y'all got so much cap space that y'all can do whatever you want.
Yeah, you're right. We got the most. Yeah, I remember coming in. They said we had the most cap space available, like 26, 28 million or something like that.
But careful forward. Well, they got that KD though. They got KD.
And that's what's funny. That Mikhail shit really fucked OG trade value up because when Mikhail became somewhat available or perceived to be available, shit, we just went for him instead. That'd been a way better pickup than OG.
Yeah, Mikhail better than OG. Better defender, better offensive player, in my opinion. OG maybe, Mikhail is better than him. They kind of the same player.
Yeah, I don't know what this all this OG hype is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a decent defender. I mean, he's a good, solid player. But Bridges is better. You're right, way better.
Way better. He's better. He does everything. He does everything better.
And to be honest,
OG makes bigger though, a little bit bigger. That's it.
And to be honest, B, it's like he's slightly better offensively than Dylan Brooks, my OG.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, we really gonna give up the farm? We really gonna get finesse like that for OG? Like, nah.
Yeah.
So what you're saying, Lou, is that your team would have been better, but not that much better.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been like it would have been like a lateral move.
Hold on. I showed my ass earlier. Hey, you talk about with that art, man. Get out of here with that.
Oh, I don't know. I was out the loop on that. I was right. What? The OG, listen, I'll say this though. I'll say this. I will now.
Did any of y'all watch the Laker game yesterday?
Yeah.
A little bit.
AD, man.
Could you tell me what Russ had to do with AD out there getting dunked on and embarrassed by Giannis?
Them fast break points was mighty low.
Yeah, them fast break points, man.
They had 2, Lou.
only two fast break points.
Who are you talking, Milwaukee?
No, the
Lakers.
No, the Lakers.
Oh, Lakers, yeah.
Well, the Lakers actually got lucky, right? Because the Bucks shot like 8 for 47 from 3 in that game. That's bad.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
Yeah, but then AD shot like
you say anything about AD around some of these dudes, bro, and you think they was
I don't even get it. I don't even get it at this point, though, B. I'm not saying, and don't get twisted. If you're a fan of AD, that's cool and all. That's fine. I had to stop being a fan because, like, I can't. I mean, it just gets worse and worse. How he acting, how he's doing.
And this is all I say. At this point, they got all new players, right, Lou? The toxic dude.
I just got back. I'm sorry. I just got back when you said my name. You talking about the Lakers, right?
Yeah, this what pissed them off, right? I said they got all new players. The dude that was responsible, which in my opinion wasn't Russ, it's always been AD, right? He's always been the problem. He's been the biggest problem. I'm not saying Russ wasn't a problem. I was just arguing that AD's a bigger problem. But Bron ain't gonna get the blame if these dudes don't make the playoffs. AD gonna catch it this time.
He the next scapegoat. Yeah, he the new safety valve, the new break in case of loss.
Like the Lakers award gonna get even worse.
80,
but you know what? Hey, I was reading a report
points and 22 shots.
I was reading a report. I shared it on Twitter. They said that nigga D'Angelo Russell was hella toxic in Minnesota. They said that nigga wasn't trying to. So that nigga hated Rudy Gobert. That nigga wouldn't pass him the ball. Nigga was talking shit about him openly in the locker room. So that nigga don't respect Rudy Gobert game whatsoever. And just like they said, it was a toxic situation. So that nigga had to go.
Dito, but you notice Dito been chopped around a lot in his career.
They've been chopping around that nigga since the playoffs. Since they bitched that nigga in game 6.
I'm just saying. So it's like, I mean, is it him? I think it's really him, to be honest with you. He has a track record of doing certain shit. I mean, putting that Nick Young shit down.
The point I was making true is that like they finna have another fucking situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What up, CC? Shout out to C. I shared the tab, true. So
what up, CC? Coming in.
Nothing got better. You right.
What do you say, B?
Nothing got better. They just
chemistry is terrible. Chemistry gonna be terrible.
Yeah. Well,
now
D'Lo's a cone, and I saw all I needed to see last year when this dude was the point guard out there when they gave up 20 point leads, bro, in 3 straight games.
Like that's a downgrade for Westbrook. Yeah, I don't care what nobody say. That's a downgrade for Westbrook.
A lot of that too was we put the clamps on Karl-Anthony Towns too when they did that switch out with Dylan Brooks and Tillman on Cat and realized he can't create off the dribble and push that nigga to the outside, and that nigga was pretty much in all them. It's kind of crazy. Look at all them fourth quarters except game 1 and game 4, game 3. That nigga Cat wasn't doing shit.
No, you know what? It almost looked like they shifted their offense to Anthony Edwards a lot in that time too, right? He was taking like some LeBron threes and shit.
He was shooting straight bombs. That nigga was pulling up at the hash mark. And I like Anthony Edwards, you know what I'm saying?
He all-star too.
Dog,
Hey, real talk, bro. Real talk. Like James Harden not being an all-star, that's a travesty. Let's keep it real.
Yeah. I mean, as a coach, I mean,
that's just a travesty, bro.
It is.
That shit way worse. Niggas talking about AD. No, James Harden. James Harden lead the league in assists now.
I was surprised Paul George made that shit. Now, that being said, though, right? Because my thing is this, right? So if you had Paul George make it, though, and not Jay, that's my thing. Out of all the people that was All Stars, my big issue was All Star Paul George, right?
Yeah,
like, come on, bro. That's really is like everything you saying right now is like, I was like, wow, you got a point. It's like Paul George fucking make it because that's my like everybody. I'm fine with everybody that made it, the replacements. I'm fine with it. You know what I mean?
Who the replacements, Drew?
De'Aaron Fox,
De'Aaron Fox,
Lauren Markin, and Anthony Edwards.
No, Markin made. No, he's a starter of replacement. Laurie Markin is a starter replacement. Or something like that, right? Who if Anthony Edwards, De'Aaron Fox, and
you said Laurie Marketing?
Yeah, Laurie.
No, he was already an all-star. I'm saying the guy
I don't think he was. True, you sure?
No, he made it over AD, bro.
No, that was Sabonis.
No, Laurie Martin.
You might be right. You might be right. I think.
Let me double check.
I think you're right. Hold on, I shared it.
Yeah, Laurie Markin.
Let me see. It was Laurie Markin. I know I saw Fox, Edwards, and
Pascal Siakam.
It was Siakam. That's what it was.
He made it over James Harden. They put him over James Harden.
That's crazy. Pascal Siakam over James Harden. That's nasty.
Yeah, Pascal's balling though, but I don't know. That's kind of, they missed on that one. I disagree on that one.
Who he replacing? Did they go by position or?
I think Siakam replacing KD, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he replaced KD.
Oh no, I think KD is replacing. No, KD in the West now, right? So I think. Oh, this shit confusing.
I don't know how that works. I think because KD but here's the thing, KD made an All-Star in the East. But KD made All-Star in the East, so he's a replacement for, you know what I mean?
And it's supposed to come from the East.
Yeah.
Oh no, what it was. Okay, it said the starter replacements is Embiid, Laurie Markin, and John Morant.
Right.
That's the starters, and then for the reserves is Anthony Edwards, Fox, and Siakam. So that's for the reserve. Is Jalen Brown out?
No, he's playing. That's the only he playing there. Because I thought because Pascal was replacing KD.
So who's
as a player, you know what I mean, from the East.
Who's not playing?
Curry, Zion. It's Curry and Zion. That's why every Edwards.
That's what I was saying. True. I think they said it's KD, Steph, Zion, or Jalen. I think they said Jalen Brown.
No, KD, because Jalen Brown is still playing, I guess, because if it was the case, they would have got somebody else in the East. Because Zion and Curry is not playing. That's what De'Aaron Fox and Aaron Edwards come in. KD's not playing. He got selected in the East. That's why Pascal Siakam playing.
So Jalen Brown's still playing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't have to get surgery because the reason why they said he wasn't going to play because they thought he had to get surgery on his face, but he don't. He just got to wear that mask.
What he got, a broken jawbone or something?
Nah, it's something. Him and J. Tim collided for a rebound. Actually, elbow in the face. So where that go? So.
These niggas mad. They want Dane to be a starter.
That nigga AD still didn't make that shit. That's funny. That nigga AD still didn't make it. That nigga, you gotta trade that nigga. You gotta trade him at that point. Trade him, man. He still. That's what I'm saying. The coach looking at how they feel about him, man. You trying to tell me people got hurt? He still could make it.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, the player ran. Hey, them niggas put Klay Thompson at the bottom. That shit crazy. The players don't nobody fuck with Klay.
That's nasty word.
Hey, none of the players fuck with Klay Thompson. That shit funny. Hey, I'm looking at the player ranks.
Y'all see Devontae Wilder asked Ngannou for a 2-fight deal?
Yeah, I seen that, John.
MMA.
Oh shit.
You better chill the fuck out, man. MMA shit, bro. You better chill the fuck out.
He gonna get Kimbo sliced.
Who?
Chill the fuck out, man.
Devontae Wilder. They gonna put that nigga on the ground.
Shit.
Hey, you know what I was thinking about the other day? Hey, you know who a bitch ass nigga? Dana White. Dana White really is a bitch ass nigga, bro.
I can't stand Dana White, bro. I
Dana
can't
White is
stand
that's
him,
a
bro.
bitch ass nigga right
He
there,
be
bro.
making it seem like he's so blue collar and all for the fight. Like that motherfucker kill me, bro. I can't stand him, bro.
And then as soon as you talk about leaving, he try to challenge people manhood, like they're not really ready to fight.
You paying motherfuckers crumbs and shit.
Right, because you paying these niggas crumbs and shit, and they don't want, and they want to take their talent somewhere else to get more money. You talking about they scared, they scared, and then he talking about all these niggas scared, nigga. You ain't who you done fought. Only video evidence we got of you fighting is your wife, nigga. We don't see no tape on you, nigga. We ain't got no tape of your hands like that. Shut your ass up. That's a bitch ass. I can't stand Dana White.
He does be talking like he really be talking like he about like bro. I ain't seen nothing. Would you be like? You be talking like he about that action. Like get the fuck out of here. I don't know how they be doing. I don't know how them militaries be doing it, man. They be really. I know Bellator make like I said the dude Ryan Bader. He talked like he's talking about like he getting paid way more. He wasn't Bellator. He wasn't in the UFC. And that may still not be a lot compared to boxing, whatever, but still though, the point is like he's still making more money than he was in the UFC. So it's like shit crazy.
So I'm confused. You can't say All-Star thing though. Like, so if Jalen,
our Dallas Mavericks looking good right now. That's crazy. Now,
I had the game. I was watching it.
They're looking good. Listen, I thought he was gonna be look good.
I'm glad. Hey, shout out to Dallas for winning, man. Sacramento trying to creep up on us for that second spot. Nah, niggas take y'all ass back.
Yeah,
y'all think Sacramento gonna be dangerous in the playoffs?
I mean, they put up points. They put up points.
I like Sacramento, man. I like Sacramento, man. I think I ain't gonna lie though. I say that they get the Warriors a problem. Because people say that the Mobile want to play the Warriors. I think Mike Brown don't give a damn if they, you know what I mean. If they third seed,
shit. Mike Brown was in that coaching staff like not too long ago.
So he knows, you know what I mean. You know how that go. So
with Steve Kerr and them, yeah.
Well, they was capping too on our stream the other day too. Was that yesterday? Some shit, man. They was capping, bro. I gotta talk about that, man. They was capping. It's over. KD with the Suns is over. Like, listen.
That's what I was saying too. I was saying that too.
Listen. They can they come out the West? Absolutely, right. They possibly come out the West. But that being said, KD, Chris Paul, at this point in their careers are injury prone. Even Devin Booker been getting hurt this year. DeAndre Ayton is too inconsistent. He don't got a dog in him. He be bitching and shit like that on the sidelines, shit like that.
Ayton kind of soft.
They still have no bench.
Yeah, and they
lost all their defense.
I was about to say that, bro. I mean, you think about it, they lost Mikal, they lost
and Cam Johnson. Mikal. You lost Cam and Mikal.
They lost some solid role players.
And mind you, Mikal could play defense, and they would knock down shooters. They could, like, you know what I mean?
They contributed to that team.
Like, that was like, okay, you basically saying you have to win now. And my question is, that team constructed like an older Chris Paul. Yeah, is Chris Paul still all right? Okay, cool, but like I said before, I don't think his body can handle a long playoff run. It has shown in past years. So I don't know, man. I'm not sold on that. Like, come on now, like
no defense having ass niggas.
Like they really sacrificed their whole future in their like defense.
4 first-round picks. They could like, damn.
Like, come on, bro. Like, nobody worrying about, like, come on, bro. Like KD, they best defender right now. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Like, KD's your best defender on your team. You ain't winning shit, bro. This really.
And the other question is, even let's say he's not right. Let's say he let's say they jail. I mean, he ain't the best defender, and they play okay together. They got 20 games, bro. 25
no
games.
chemistry.
Yeah, not enough chemistry. Yeah.
I mean, can they really beat
It's
all
less than that though, B, because of the injury. It's less than that. Because when KD coming back, that's less games a night. That's what I'm saying. It's like people saying Dallas. That's what they were saying. Dallas ain't better than the Suns. They were tripping. They wilding. I'm like, what? I was like, come on, bro. We not doing that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got something overrated.
What panel
like,
was
KD,
that?
No, it was on our stream, bro. It was capping. It was on our stream.
They gonna be tough though. I mean,
listen. They gonna be
definitely
tough,
gonna be
but
tough offensively to play like guard, but
like I wouldn't be surprised if they did make a line. I'm not saying. And speaking of this, I seen Hitman. He commented on the video talking about me and Sean was tapping that KD was gonna get traded to the Suns. Let's put things in context. That time period compared to now was completely different. At that time, the Brooklyn Nets still wanted KD. They didn't want to trade for him. This point when they traded him, the Nets are doing a rebuild. So you can't compare the situation here, man. If you listen out there, talking about his cat that the Suns ain't gonna trade to Phoenix. It's two different contexts. Like you got to put things in context of the situation.
Natalie, I don't know, because from what I heard, they said KD wasn't budging. They said KD. Well, I don't know. They said KD had one destination in mind. That was.
I just seen that 20-something minutes ago. It was Phoenix. I just saw it.
It said it was no other. They weren't entertaining any other destinations for KD.
Built for Grizzlies.
Yeah, you say he ain't built for.
I ain't gonna hold y'all with it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'll be real with you. That's probably a good thing you did, though. Y'all gonna get so much.
KD wouldn't be able to handle that type of scenario.
No, he could have handled it though, but like it's been like
that
extra
too
shit.
Mentally, he's too fragile.
You know what though? Y'all had to give him a lot for him though. That's just lot. I mean, y'all.
They offered every pick. We got all 18 picks.
Fucking wild. That's what I'm saying.
They offer all 18 picks.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for KD.
That's kind of crazy as fuck.
Hey, you know why he wouldn't go anywhere but Phoenix?
Because he don't want to be here.
No, because he got a guy there that's gonna do the little things that he's not good at. He knew the Nets weren't gonna take Chris Paul back, right?
Right.
He already knew that. And the Nets had enough. I mean, the Suns had enough assets to move players without moving Devin Booker or Ayton. So he knew what he was doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the Lakers got Mo Bamba, right?
Yeah, Mo Bamba. Yep.
Ain't he suspended?
Hey, he what?
Wasn't he the one punching at Rivers? Lou, did you play the video?
Wait, so Mo? Yeah, that was Mo Bamba. Yeah. He going to the Lakers.
So the Lakers trade for somebody on suspension.
Yeah. I think he's back though, right? Because Austin Rivers played today.
Who back?
Austin Rivers is back. Austin Rivers played today.
That's suspension. Wow.
Yeah, Mo Bamba got more games though, didn't he?
Yeah,
he probably did. Yeah, he probably did. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he probably did. You might be right. Yeah,
that was a decent move, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. That was a decent move.
You think he helps him?
I don't know.
I mean,
I'll
pick him over. I'll say this. He's young. I think he's better than Thomas Bryant right now. That's why I say that. He's young. He has potential. So let's see. You know what I mean? People say he ain't gonna be. Let's say he can fulfill the potential he posed when he came in the league. You know what I mean? It's not a. I mean, you traded Patrick Beverley for him. You know what I mean? It wasn't that a lot. You know what I mean? They didn't give him a lot for him. So I think that was a decent move. But my problem with the issue is what the Lakers have been having these past couple years is you rotate all these new players and come in and go. Where's the chemistry? How are you going to build a chemistry? You know what I mean? That's important. This is not like one or two. You know, it's not like a couple players you bringing on. You basically bringing a whole new roster mid-season.
They doing this because like AD just like don't have like that kind of physicality to like play the center spot.
That's which is weak as hell. Because like my whole thing is, you really want to play power forward that bad, get a fucking jumper.
Hey,
Get a 3-pointer in your game. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, and not to mention, he bigger than Mo Bamba.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even. Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
I'm just talking about physically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He bigger than Mo Bamba.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. It's like, I mean, that's why you have to trade that dude, bro. Because like my whole thing is you playing center or not. Why that even an issue or even a conversation to talk about? You know what I mean? So when Tim Duncan was going back and forth playing center and power forward, no, it wasn't. He just that wasn't really a conversation that we had like us sports fans was having. You know what I mean? He just did it.
Yeah, I mean, but then when you look at it, they did pretty much. They got rid of Cam, a great 3-point shooter and big. Mikhail, great defender and good 3 and D.
Great 3 and D, yeah.
Who else they give up? I know they gave up 4 first round. So if this shit don't work
Jay
out,
Crowder. Well, they gave away Jay Crowder for the Pacers, but the Bucks now.
Pacers then with the Bucks.
That's all they 3 best wing defenders. They gave away all they 3 best wing defenders.
Well, they got Torrey Craig still, and they got Damon Lee.
Then we could
and they got Bismack Biyombo.
Damon Lee got a jumper. He got a jumper. But Torrey Craig. I mean, he's decent, but if those are 2 best dudes come off the bench.
They got.
They traded Sard. They traded Dario. They got some. Hold on. They got somebody else though.
TJ Warren.
TJ Warren. You got TJ Warren. You do got TJ Warren.
So Booker played tonight. Booker, Paul, Craig, Ayton, and that Josh. What's his name? OG. What is his name?
Kogi or something like that.
Josh Kogi.
Yeah, they got.
Y'all see War trade and Jeopardy because that failed physical shit. There's a lot of shit going on. That
when you think of that, they're gonna break that whole trade up.
Yeah, you got to. It's a whole thing about it. They saying that the Portland staff they whatever they were forcing them to play. They were forcing him to play games with some type of shot or something like that. It's crazy, bro. That trade.
They were giving him quarters on shot and sending him out there.
It was something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, they were pretty much shooting him up, told him get your ass out there and play through the pain.
That's some. You know what's crazy though? Florida had a bad reputation that shit for years for their medical staff. Now that shit like really coming out. Like that shit is crazy, bro. That's really crazy. You really think about it. We always been talking about, man, Florida got the worst. They probably got the worst medical staff in history, and then this come out.
Hey, can't they just? I mean, what did Portland get in that trade?
They gave up too much for that.
They got 5 second rounds.
Yeah.
And who gave them to them?
They got them from Atlanta.
Oh yeah, but that's Sadiq Bey. That means
Atlanta got Sadiq Bey. Portland got Atlanta's 5 second rounds, and Golden State got GP2.
Oh, so they sent the 5 second rounds they got from Detroit to Portland.
Yeah, no, they got the 5 second rounds from Atlanta.
Yeah. Young boy, I'll forever hate the Warriors. It's not the Warriors' fault. It's Portland's fault.
So what did Detroit give up? Because they got Wiseman. So
Detroit got Sadiq. They gave up Sadiq Bey.
Okay.
It was a 4-team trade.
Yeah, it was a 4-team. Detroit gave up Sadiq Bey and got Wiseman. Atlanta gave up 5 second rounds and got Sadiq Bey. Portland gave up GP2 to Golden State, and Golden State gave up Atlanta's 5 second rounds to Portland.
And Kevin Knox went to Kevin Knox.
Kevin Knox was in that shit too. Yeah, he was in that thing.
5 second rounds is a fucking lot. 5 second rounds is a lot.
Hey man, y'all better not be saying that. Kevin Knox gonna get a YouTube channel, man. He gonna come get y'all.
Yeah,
why you say that?
Like the Kwame Brown trade, he just a filler.
That's funny as hell.
20 years down the road.
But yeah. But young boy, that's not the Warriors' fault that trade didn't go through. It's really Portland's fault. Like I said, if he was effed up, you trying to trade him.
Portland over here sending damaged goods and shit.
I mean, it makes sense. It all makes sense now, man. Brandon Ruiz and Bill Walton.
But if you the Warriors, you need him.
Greg Golden,
Absolutely.
So
absolutely,
you take the trade.
But I don't think legally they can. I don't think the rules why they can't do it because you gotta get past the physical.
Well,
they say his injury like real bad. Like they was forcing him to play.
They can do it, right?
They can
do it. They can just adjust the compensation.
Oh yeah, but they were saying because I'm trying to look at it now. They saying because his injury was real, it's worse than people think it is. You know what I mean? That's why they was forcing him to like it's wild. I don't know. Because the thing is, like, okay, that's why I think the reason why I think the deal is in jeopardy because it was like, okay, how is he healthy to play? Like, how is it need? Does he need surgery? That's how they was talking.
They say he's supposed to be out for 3 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why.
Yeah, he's supposed to be out for 3 months.
So there's no point for trading him for him if he out for 3 months. Shoot, it's February. They need him now. Oh, that's tough though. That's tough. They got till Saturday. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, remember when there was some deal with the Cavs when they traded that the Cavs could have canceled that Kyrie deal, remember? But they just asked for more compensation.
Yeah.
So Golden State can keep him, but he can't help him now if he gonna be out for 3 months. But they can make Portland give some of them picks back.
Yeah, so
or they can just cancel the whole deal.
Yeah. I mean, true, that's tough. But he out for 3 months. I mean, what type of injury is it to the knee? Yes.
Yeah, he won't be ready to June, so that's the finals.
Yeah, you going. So they need him right now. So that's a tough spot. It definitely. It was awkward too. If they do is the trade like officially gets canceled. Like James Wiseman, you have to ship off off season at that point. I mean, maybe.
No, I think if the trade get canceled, I think what they'll do is that the Warriors get their picks back, and the Portland part of that deal will be done.
Right.
Because that was the trade was originally announced as a 3-team trade. And then the Warriors added Portland to that trade. So I would bet that the Portland part of the trade just gets canceled.
You're right. You're right. It was so many.
So they'll send the picks back to Atlanta.
No, Golden State will keep the picks.
Okay, Golden State will keep the picks. Okay, you're right. Okay. Yeah, but that's how Atlanta got Sadiq Bey though.
No. Originally, it was a 3-team
No, you're right.
trade.
No, you're right. You're right. Because Wiseman, you're right. Wiseman, you're right, B. Yeah, because Wiseman went to
get Portland out of the deal though. That's probably all they had to do get Portland.
No, see, Ben said all 4 teams get. He said they all get canceled.
That's the rule. I mean, they had to restructure. Oh, so they can't restructure because the deadline's over with. But how does that work? I forgot because how that so
they can because the trade was initiated before the deadline. I don't think they can add new players to it though, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like how basically the only thing they can do is take away, right?
Yeah. So I mean, it was the Warriors who added to the trade, right? Because originally they got the 5 second rounders from Atlanta.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Maybe it cancels the whole trade. I don't know.
Yeah, because Detroit talking about Detroit said they starting Wiseman. They said they have intentions of starting Wiseman.
Right. Because the original trade was Wiseman for Sadiq Bey, and then they came back and said Sadiq Bey is going to Atlanta for 5 seconds, and then later in the day, that's when the Gary Payton came in.
Okay, yeah. So I guess I'm with you though. I guess it.
I
The
don't know how they
Sadiq
do
Bey.
that.
Yeah, because if that's the case, because Sadiq, yeah, you're right.
Them dudes all past their physical. They done moved all that, right?
Because what I mean, I don't think Golden State give a fuck about 5 second rounds just to have them. You know what I'm saying? Like I think
Right.
they had that, especially to get GP2 back. So I don't think they just, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they just gonna be like, oh, man, that shit
They,
might,
they give
and that
them
shit might
draft capital in the
unwind the whole
summer, though.
trade.
They give them trade capital in the summer.
Yeah,
Because
that's
they're gonna
true.
have to do something. I mean, Wiggins is back, right?
Is he? I think
I
so.
don't.
He could be. He could be. I'm not sure.
I think the
Oh,
Warriors' biggest mistake was Poole. I just don't think that was smart, giving him that much money.
oh yeah, because Sham just said that a failed physical exam of Gary Payton has placed the Golden State, Portland, Detroit, Atlanta 4-team deal in serious jeopardy. Sources tell.
Oh, that's not.
Payton's core muscle injury could sideline him for up to 3 months following a Warriors exam. And they really tried.
Yep.
They really tried to finesse.
Oh shit!
Yep.
The Lakers and the Warriors play tomorrow. I didn't know that's who they played.
Oh, and everybody gonna be back too. They said they said that's the real season. That's the real. All these games before that don't count. That's the real season now.
You know, I heard that shit 10 times.
You heard that shit true? They said it's the real season now.
Heard
Who
that
said
shit 10
who,
times.
who said that?
Lakers fans. They said Saturdays.
Man,
They said
my
real
Bro,
season
like,
starts
bro,
Saturday.
chemistry wise is hot. First of all, listen, Kenny, like I said, I got him going to the playoffs. I had him
hey,
going to the playoffs before the
hey,
season, but
you know what I said? True.
what do you say, B?
Bang said, well, bro, he put up a picture of Thanos, right? He put up a picture of Thanos and,
Mm-hmm.
and said, because in 2018, this same thing happened, and bro went to the finals, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, you got to think about that, bro. That was 5 years later. Thor chopped Thanos' head off.
That's funny as hell.
It's 5 years
That,
later from when bro been in
man.
Cleveland.
Yeah, LeBron ain't the same. LeBron ain't that LeBron no more. And
Yeah,
here's the thing too, though, like, and the thing is this too is like the chemistry is gonna be off. Chemistry gonna be
Well,
off.
if they can get fucking the slowest motor in the league to turn it up, they got a chance.
Yeah.
If
that
not,
nigga. You said that nigga got a V4 B.
yeah, bro, it's a
That nigga a
V2.
What up,
V4,
T Street?
V2.
Hey,
V2.
bro.
I
Oh,
don't see it though, bro. What he did, you heard
you,
his excuse too. Why he sat down to celebrate. He sat down
yeah,
in
bro.
celebration.
You know
I was
this.
man. We were losing to the Thunder. This is your dumb
Yeah,
ass. Sit your lying
he's saying
ass up.
because because they were losing.
Hey, man, I watched that dude run last night. I don't know if he just out of shape or he just that lazy. He just runs
Regard.
so lethargic.
Some bullshit. That's a B. That was a BS excuse because you the same dude that left a game for tummy ache. Like, come on, bro.
Shit,
Like,
do
come
y'all
on,
blame him?
bro.
I'll be mad too. My team losing.
Nah,
You
but
get
here's but no, but him specifically for off his past actions on T streets. That was a BS excuse.
He ain't have
Like
no
this man
excuse.
is
That's why he said that, True.
yeah. Like my whole thing is like you the same dude. You the same dude that left a game over tummy ache. But you're so competitive. Oh man, we lose to the Thunder, man. Nah, man. Come on, shut your dumb ass up. Lying like a motherfucker. Like, come on, man.
What up,
Yeah,
He
T
just
AD.
Street?
what up, Action
What
Jackson?
up?
I'm
What up?
good,
T
man.
Streets.
T Streets,
What
Action
up? What
Jackson.
up? What's up? What's
I
up?
heard.
Hey, I got a
I heard you that Memphis space this morning. T Street.
What up,
oh
Lou?
yeah.
What up,
What up,
Ty?
Action
What
I
up,
had to
Jackson?
get
B?
my two
What up,
cents. You-
Action?
Hey Lou, you know them niggas like in the civil war right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Half the fan base mad because they
Damn,
ain't
it's
get
a
paid.
Yeah,
war in Memphis right now.
yeah. It's a civil war because
Yeah.
you got the one half that's just dick riding
And
the
in
front
spaces,
office.
huh?
Yeah, you got one side that's just totally dick riding the front office, and you got the other side that's like saying the front office really ain't all that. They saying like if if they didn't draft Ja, would we still be saying this? You know what I'm saying? Like if we never got Ja Morant, will we be in the situation we be in with this front office?
No, it's like
that's interesting.
They think the front office is stagnant and happy where they are right now, and they didn't feel like they did enough to get OG and KD and all on board, and they feel like they still keeping them draft picks so we can keep building. But I mean, reports already came out that they offered four first rounds for Mikal and 3 first rounds for OG.
Mm-hmm.
And them boys still didn't budge. And they offered everything that the Nets wanted for KD, but KD didn't want to go nobody but the Suns. So they just
you
know what I'm
saying?
Hey, KD treating us like a damn HBCU.
Yeah, that's funny.
He treat Memphis like he don't they didn't want to come to Memphis.
That's funny as hell.
Like we Jackson State or some shit.
You know what's crazy though? Now the OG thing, I say that, like, first of all, what players did they want in that OG trade? Because my whole thing, if it was Dylan Brooks, I'm not doing that trade. It was just Dylan. If it was Dylan Brooks and 3 first rounds for OG, I'm not doing that.
3 first.
No, they didn't. Dylan wasn't in
no, that's what I'm saying. But they wanted a player. But they wanted a player though. The Toronto one is a play. That was a report. They wanted a player for them picks. But now my thing is, what's the one dude name? That always what's the Conchar?
Conchar.
Fucking
like now it was.
No, you mean cardio?
Hey, listen, whatever his name is, if you would have put him in the deal, they would have still accepted. I don't know. I think for I'm gonna be real with you. I think the Toronto GM, he wanted Dylan Brooks and 3 first. That's what he wanted. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably
well. Zach Kleeman said he didn't. He said he didn't put Dylan Brooks in any trade package. 0. He said he was only sending picks. And he said Toronto wanted a player, and they said no. And Grizzlies said no.
I was throwing a random motherfucker on. I was throwing a random motherfucker.
No, they wanted a player and 3 first rounders.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And
that's what I'm saying.
And B, that's what I was saying before. Like, bro, is OG worth? Like, if you look at the last 7 players that got traded for 3 first rounds, is OG on that level? Is OG on Drew Holiday's level?
Hell no.
Exactly. That's the last player that got traded for 3 first rounds. Well, before KD. Before KD. Y'all don't talk about
KD.
You gotta be an all-star to get traded for that.
Yeah, exactly. Like now, Mikal.
I ain't gonna lie though, that Mikal thing a little bit. I was about to say
now Mikal
50-50 on that. 4 is a lot though for just straight up. 4 is a lot. Now I ain't gonna lie. 4 with no player, 4 straight. I mean, damn.
I mean, but look at
Mikal. I mean, he locked in his contract, so you'll have him for 3 more years. Where OG, he coming off the books on the offseason.
Yeah,
that's the thing too. Right, you absolutely right.
Hey Lou, and if you give up 3 picks for him, he asking for max money.
Right.
Yep. Nope, that's a fact, and I think that had something to do with the business, the business side of it. Because you're right. Because that's what's so crazy too. Like somebody made a good point. They were saying, I guess after they beat us before the trade, I guess these niggas got some confidence. So I guess they feel like they were talking about. And that Toronto space, them niggas talking about they can beat Boston or some shit. I'm like, you niggas are crazy.
I can't stand them niggas, bro. They take when they beat any good team, bro, they be souping this shit up, bro. I don't be like, be crazy, bro.
So I guess they felt like they can really, and that's what I was saying too. That OG shit, they was really trying to like finesse with that shit. That nigga ain't all that now.
Yeah, that's no
he ain't that guy.
The Mikal thing, I don't know. The Mikal thing is, I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
But they said Brooklyn wasn't coming off from nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't know who been on the trade block longer, him or John Collins. Because they've been talking about.
What up, W? Which I ain't mad at. Which I ain't mad at Brooklyn.
Who'd you say?
Him and John Collins, the dude, the power forward from the Hawks.
No, you said John Collins or who else?
I said I don't know who been on trade block longer, OG or John Collins. They've been talking about trade OG for a minute.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I said John Collins, man. He been in the trade block.
Man, they still ain't fucked up. That's the thing about John Collins is like his play ain't worth his his contract. He's on a bad contract. It's like, bro, like he only having 12 points a game. Some crazy. He ain't even doing nothing.
I mean, y'all remember he They were trying to trade him to Dallas. The Hawks was about a year ago.
Yeah, hey, that was the right move that chased that nigga. Because I ain't listen. He averaged 13 and 7. Mind you, he ain't really playing no defense like that at all.
I don't know. I feel like he don't move the needle, man. He don't really move the needle.
He not no bomb. Like, no, John Collins ain't no bomb. He ain't trash. But the contract that he's on.
Man, that boy
go ahead, True. Go ahead, my bad. True.
If Rudy Gobert, yeah, I'm saying if John Collins ain't no bum, but like for the contract he's on is I don't know.
Bro, I don't know. I think them niggas been. I think that nigga Dylan been fucking his trade value up. I think he been fucking up like this. But I don't know. I think
said the same shit too.
I mean, you know who John Collins is to me? He's Tobias Harris, basically.
Hey,
Tobias Harris better. I'll give that.
Hey, tonight. That's an impressive win by Dallas without Luka.
Yeah, well,
well.
On the road to Sacramento, they may be a problem.
Yeah,
how's Kyrie adjusting to Dallas right now? How did you do tonight?
Shit, just fine.
He been balls since he been there. This first game.
He adjusted right on time.
How much he scored? What's his stat line?
He had 23 and 10 today.
He had 25 and 10.
Oh, 20.
He shot bad, but like I said, he still had 25 and 10.
He got 10 assists.
Yo, yeah, 10 assists.
Why you say it like that shit?
I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
That's funny as hell. He got 10.
He got 10 assists.
JaVale McGee been playing lately too, though. He been playing decent. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought he gonna be a buy-in.
I don't know why they hating on Christian Wood though. That's why I don't understand. Like,
I don't know.
Why people hate on him?
Bro, yeah, he only had 12 minutes today, and then he got on Twitter and was saying, "Y'all need to recognize my game. I've been hooping. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that."
Yeah, I was arguing with dudes the other day. I was arguing with dudes the other day in my platoon, dog. Like, they were saying only Luka needs is a big. Like, I'm like, well, man, and my whole thing is like, hold up, like, you can't. I mean, there's not a lot of like top tier. There's not a lot of Joel Embiid and Jokic in the league. So what you mean by like a big? A big is that giving you 20 and 20 points, like, bro.
No, true. What he need is a center that rebounds, bro.
Right.
Yeah, Christian Wood be kind of getting ate up down there, low key. I ain't gonna count.
I mean, JaVale
McGee came in and got the rebounds, so maybe that might be. I don't know.
Gobert. If Gobert was worth 4 or 5 first rounders, OG just
Dwight Powell, is he that bad a player?
Dwight, he's not. It's just like my whole thing is like, why he there? Like what? Like why he there? Like he supposed to be there when it like I don't know, bro. Like he ain't shit to me, bro. Like he ain't all that.
Hey, y'all seen that big muscle bound brother Roy Jones fighting?
No.
Nah, I'm about
that my boy right there. That my boy Eastside. I was waiting on Eastside. I was like, I was just about to say, I wish Eastside was in here to just,
the sports on the side of him.
Yeah, that's Eastside. That's Eastside.
Yeah, okay, I'm subscribed to you.
Yeah, that's Eastside. Yeah, come on up, Eastside. Yeah, come on.
Oh, he got his own channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I give him a sub.
Eastside cool. I fuck with Eastside. Eastside cool.
What's up?
What up?
Salute, True. Salute, panel. Salute, Bees. What's up?
What up?
What's up?
And just enjoying these basketball games tonight. Watching Kyrie play some good team basketball.
I ain't gonna lie, Dallas looking good. Like I think I like Dallas, man. Like
Dallas can be. I've been saying that, bro. Y'all remember I said, bro, the perfect place for Kyrie, added with the vaccine, was Dallas.
Hey, they told us we was crazy in that fool. Like, they ain't gonna be no good with him.
Okay.
They lost. Hey, what them niggas tell us that they lost Spencer Dinwiddie
and Denny, Finney Smith. I said Denny.
Finney Smith. Man, listen, and that's the thing. That's how you know they don't watch Dallas. Because I was telling them, like, bro, that nigga Spencer, I'm sorry, he not him, bro. Spencer Dinwiddie, like he might have a
No,
game.
he did hoop though in that first game back in Brooklyn. He
I mean, but bro,
Dinwiddie is nice. He just not Kyrie like at all.
He's
exactly.
a nice
I
player,
mean,
y'all.
it's really.
He's nice player. He's a nice player.
Now, I'll give you that. If they could have got off Tim Hardaway and kept Dinwiddie, that wouldn't happen. I know, but it would have been a real issue.
But I think Tim Hardaway fit in. He fit right in.
I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe, but Spencer Dinwiddie, I don't know, man. He just that nigga. I'm sorry, like he Tim Hardaway way worse.
Shot creator. If Dinwiddie can shot create, he can do it, but he's not consistent enough to be a number 2 shot creator on a team.
Yeah, because watching Luka play, I kept saying, I said, bro, if they had an elite shot creator, or not even necessarily elite. I wasn't even talking about Kyrie at this point. I was like, they had somebody that could just create his own shot and get buckets, how Jalen Brunson did last year. Shit, this Jalen Brunson on steroids.
Yeah, and
Kyrie,
a better version of Jalen Brunson.
No, he a whole nother level because
that's what I'm saying.
A whole nother strategy, a whole nother universe.
Because you saw Jalen Brunson disappear when they played the Warriors. Kyrie ain't gonna disappear.
He gonna rise up to the challenge. That's what he gonna do, and we see him do it. He got championship experience. We see him do it.
You hear that, man? He come in here and say, "Bees ain't over here." Thank God.
Yeah, the bees.
Damn. They said, "Damn, wow." But
hey, speaking of the Warriors, y'all heard about the trade?
Yeah, we were just talking about that. We were just talking about that.
Hey, true. So what's going on with the Celtics, man? I think they're going to get what's the name from San Antonio.
Bro, they wanted to. You know, Hakapoto, they wanted too much. Like, bro, he about to get he about to get like a decent contract next year.
He would have fit right in with y'all too.
Yeah, but why would you give up a first? Hold on, but why would we give up a first rounder? Why would we give up Payne Pritchard and Gallinari in the first rounder for a rental? For like, you know what I mean? They don't make any sense. Because Jacopo is gonna get
and y'all could potentially win it without him. So
yeah, like it don't make any sense.
Let them people, bro.
I think your chances is better with him.
It's easy. Jared,
yeah.
A Bees hater, 85% of the time is an AD lover.
That's funny as shit, though.
Hey, you been stepping on. You been on that nigga 80 helmet for like 3 years. You been
it's
on that
more
nigga.
Right? Yeah, ever since
2020, since the bubble, right?
Since the bubble.
I remember last year. Well, I knew B before that, but I remember it was. I forgot what year it was, but you were saying that nigga wasn't gonna make the All-Star. I was like, nigga, what? Ain't no way that nigga gonna make the All-Star. I was like,
shit, funny as shit.
Yeah, I was like, ain't no way. I was like, ain't no way that nigga gonna make the All-Star.
Remember when AD made the ESPN's top 5 list?
So B, did you ever like Anthony Davis at one point?
Oh, it wasn't about liking him. When I watch him play, there's a couple things in his game that just is not conducive for him to be a number 1 guy. And so I knew he was gonna ruin Bron's last several years, and that's exactly what he done did.
He called it. I mean, I remember I used to debate. Like, mind you, I was on AD side when I said I thought Beach was tripping when he said that. Like when they won the championship, when we was on Lamar's channel, and when Beach they won the championship, and B was like, they need to trade AD right now.
I like his
game. I was like, with a wild, and I was like, B, you wild. And fast forward, that was what 2020.
Yeah, everybody told me I was crazy as hell.
Fast forward 2023. I mean, look where we at now.
Hey,
so
bro,
it's like
that brother
there's a clip is out there. If I find, I don't know. I gotta ask him. It's like his live is like it's on live. He said this. B said this. Like it's real crazy, bro. When he said that, like it was wild. He was right.
He looks depressed.
Bro, I honestly believe that his biggest problem is the dude wants something given to him, bro. And when you look at Bron, Kobe, Mike, Kareem, Magic, man, these dudes is egomaniacs, right? You can't be that good at something and not be an egomaniac. I ain't giving you nothing. You got to take it. And it just ain't him. It just ain't him. I mean, because people tell me, Lou, let me ask you this question. question, Lou.
What's up?
You AD last night, and you got all your new players on the bench. Everybody there, Braun and clothes, they all watching you, right? You should be going out there setting the tone.
Let them niggas know, like how he did Dwight Howard. Remember how he pushed Dwight Howard on the bench and shit?
Yeah, you gotta let them niggas know what time it is. Not only is that going down, bro, this is your rival you playing.
Yeah, Giannis. Yeah, nigga. Everybody.
I don't know if that's a rivalry no more.
It's pretty much over now. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Like the nigga everybody thought you was supposed to be is Giannis.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter when Braun play. If KD on that other side, bro, you better show up.
Yeah.
Or you gonna get clowned. And if you KD and you don't show up when you play LeBron, you gonna get clowned. When Ja plays Steph, you better show up.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. That nigga, they don't give a fuck what the mother niggas doing. The nigga Ja putting up 30.
Right, but this nigga getting his chest caved in for like 7 out of 8 games, bro.
Making this shit punched in. That nigga Giannis beat. Now that last game, it was kind of neck and neck. The last time this season, it was kind of neck and neck. But for the majority of the time, since his first MVP, Giannis been punching that nigga shit.
Right, and so when you look at it and you say, okay, I mean, when the Embiid play Jokic, bro, he coming at Jokic's neck.
Yeah, he be trying to kill Jokic.
Right, and that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do when you get your matchup, right? You're the two kings.
Like remember how Kyrie fucking when he did Curry every time he see Curry.
Every time you see it, bro, I'm gonna cook your ass.
80 don't got that dog in him, man.
He don't, man. That nigga heart pump Kool-Aid.
Even when Lillard went against Westbrook.
Cherry Kool-Aid.
Dame Westbrook, yeah.
Yeah, he
sent him. And it's all good, right? It's all good after the game's over. Y'all high five. Go on about your business. But, bro, you can't be getting embarrassed by Giannis, bro, and consider yourself one of the better power forwards in the league. You got to fight back.
Yeah, Jared Jackson put the clamps on Giannis last time they played. Just FYI.
Right. And it's not even this though, right? Even like the big moments, right? Early when people
AD don't own no damn Joker.
Please
oh fuck he don't,
Jared just be talking, bro. He had you just be just saying Jared just be talking, bro. And it's like it's like these big moments, bro. It's like, bro, like people talk about like we played when I remember the last 2 games, the 2 games the Celtics played against the Lakers, bro. What did AD do? AD folded down the crutch in the pressure time, and you time me to shine. Like, come on,
they're gonna bring up that 3-point. They're gonna bring that buzzer beater in the conference finals. They're gonna bring that up every time.
That's it. But before that, but afterwards, though. But after that, though, like, come on. It's like, bro, AD ain't doing AD is supposed to be a superstar in the face of the Los Angeles Lakers right now. He has failed to do that.
Hey, bro,
I don't care if you can be an AD fan all you want to, but that's just the reality of the matter.
Can they revoke his top 75, bro?
Who was saying that shit? Was that band?
Who would you put in there, Bees? Who would you put in there?
They're gonna have to revise it when they drop the top 100 in 25.
Dwight Howard should have been in over AD.
He should have been.
Yeah, he should have.
Yeah, Dwight Howard, bro. We've been saying that Dwight Howard should have been there.
Dwight Howard
Alex English should have been in there too. Alex English.
I actually hope I end up being wrong about this dude, and he come back and ball out. Because that means Braun got a chance of winning another ring. So in that regard, I want AD to do well. But I don't know, man. I don't know if you could just turn that shit on, bro.
Hey, these last few games got ballers like that shit got ballers life rethinking life. That ain't gonna be it.
Ballers like
I think he plateaued, man. I think he plateaued. I think he plateaued. I think he's done.
Nah, I don't. You know what I really think it is, Jackson?
What is it?
I don't think he works on his game at all. I think that's why his free throw shooting went down. That's why
Probably don't.
Still averaged 2 assists for 12 years, 11 years.
That's all natural talent.
Yeah,
I don't think he care. I just don't think he care no more.
Nah, it's hard to work on your game when you rehabbing all the damn time.
Hey, Jermaine Whiteside, LeBron done been criticized for 19 and a half years, bro. What you mean LeBron gets every excuse but AD don't?
Oh my God.
That's slow. That's
he
why
always get criticized. What are you talking about?
Don't know none of his teammates final critic. That's silly.
Every time.
Yeah, Baller's life ain't Baller's life can't defend that shit.
Yeah, Ball's life have been MIA for like.
He can't defend that.
No, he was on the other night.
It was funny. Hey, this so hilarious. They was capping about the whole Jared Jackson All-Star thing and that shit. That shit look kind of hilarious now.
Yeah, they do.
Still didn't make an All-Star, man.
That's what even with Zion out, nigga still didn't get the replacement.
Hey,
look, crazy.
And people act like these coaches don't watch this nigga loaf up and down the court and not give
right, exactly.
They
like
watching the tape.
Exactly. They know what the fuck going on. Oh, we got Sean in the building. What up, Sean?
That's why he need to let go of that power forward dream and just be a center. If you're gonna run up the court all slow,
man, be a fucking great basketball player. I don't give a fuck. That's that dumb. Like that's that dumb-ish, bro. Because
when he came out of Kentucky, I thought he's gonna be good. I thought he's gonna be generational.
Listen, bro. They compared him in a Bill Russell when he came out of college, bro. Like I remember the whole him coming out, him dominating.
Look, he got the skill to be impactful.
Right.
He just a V2, like Lou said earlier.
A V2 engine. Yeah. Baller's life ain't crashing out. Yeah, I give him that. Yeah, you hear V2 engine. He can't. It's just shit. That nigga don't. I don't know, man. That shit crazy.
I mean, because Sean, how can you explain this dude not showing up to play for Giannis last
night? I mean, good guy. No clue.
He showed up for like two and a half quarters.
He had like 16 rebounds, didn't
he? Yeah, he rebounded good, but wasn't really aggressive offensively on the night they needed it.
They like 7 of them fell in his lap, Luke. For real. Go back and watch.
Even his defense can't fall back too, man. His defense ain't the same.
Fell in his lap,
yeah, bro. He got some of them. He's just standing there and the ball came to him.
Damn.
Hey man, I tell you what. Jaren Jackson had 6 blocks today. You know,
Black Panther.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you think he gonna win DP?
It's a lot. It's a lot. That's
a player of the year.
Yeah, that's
him and Claxton right now. That's
Claxton. Yeah. Claxton ain't. Claxton. Good try. He might make first team Claxton, but
yeah, I'm just saying the candidates right now. He'll be in the running, but
yeah, because last year I think that's. Oh, go ahead, B.
No, go ahead, bro.
I think he should have won it last year, but Gary Payton came out with that whole. I ain't saying Marcus Smart wasn't a good defender. I ain't saying that, but remember Doris Burke and Gary Payton did all them specials, and a guard hadn't won one in 20 years. All that shit. So I was like, okay, yeah, I see the writing on the wall. The script written. So,
he got the script.
Yeah, the script was written. So it is what it is. I said, all right, he'll get it next year.
Man, so 26 games left for the Lakers.
No, I think they'll make the play-in just simply because of Utah is going to fall back, right?
Right.
Well, I don't know if the Pelicans going to be able to hold their spot because it said that Zion going to be out longer, right?
Yep.
Shit, OKC can fuck around and sneak in there.
Yeah, I think OKC is gonna sneak in that play-in.
Well, they
just won tonight too.
No. When they traded Muscala and what's the other dude they traded to Phoenix?
Or Beasley.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. He was on Utah.
No, Beasley was on OKC.
No, he wasn't on Utah. He been with
Malik Beasley was on Utah.
Beasley.
He's talking about Beasley for OKC. I know he's talking about.
Who the fuck is that?
He got
he came out of high school.
And
Well, not
then,
out of high school.
hey, Mike Scholar gave it to AD the other night, but they traded him to the Celtics, didn't they?
Yeah.
To the Celtics.
So
you
I don't know.
They finished. You saying they finished shut it down? You said Thunder about to shut it
Well,
down?
they got rid of two of their post players. I mean, they, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, it's looking like. Oh, go ahead.
Muscala was their starting center.
The way Shea playing, it look like it don't matter. This dude.
I don't know though. I mean,
they just beat
they
Portland.
could. We'll see though. Man, Portland trash though. Where Mac Jeff at? He was doing live capping. Them motherfuckers trash.
Oh wait, who you talking about?
Portland.
This man Shea had 44 on 16 shots.
Yeah, because he a free throw merchant.
That nigga the truth, man.
Yeah, that nigga is so
good. I think he like third in the league.
Hey, what you think the Clippers are saying right now if they would have just kept him and Kawhi?
Oh
damn!
They wasn't going. They wanted Shea. That wasn't gonna happen. Damn, Shea gave me 74 on fantasy today. Sheesh.
Yeah, it was Kawhi who wanted Paul George. He didn't want Shea. He's like, do whatever it takes to get Paul George. So
Paul George was a guy. So.
And he don't shoot a lot of threes. Shea do not shoot a lot of threes. That's impressive.
Bro, I got Nurkic out. Kawhi was out today. Luka's out, and Wiseman. He still ain't.
How long Luka gonna be out?
Luka might be back tomorrow. He might.
I want to see him and Kyrie. I can't wait to see.
You know, they probably was resting for tomorrow. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, okay.
Well, he worked out today, and he still had a little soreness, so they went on and sat him out. And
who they played against tomorrow?
Sacramento again. They're doing that back to back.
Oh God, that's gonna be a good one.
Hey, Sean.
Yep.
Shit. Hey, I forgot my question, bro. Give me a minute.
No, you good, bro.
Oh damn, brother! O just passed Young Africa. Young Africa front run. Young Africa front running ass. Nigga.
Hey, can I say something too?
Go ahead, Sean. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm about to change the 49ers name to the 40-winers. I'm sick of all they wine.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though.
The whole Bay Area sports fandom is annoying.
Like why they started whining? Like where is wine? Like what's this culture for them whining from? Like
what they whining about?
Oh,
they the real best team. Like some weird shit. Like
yeah, it's like I mean, all of them talking like I hope none of them win the Super Bowl. Neither team wins the Super Bowl. I'm like, y'all lost.
Hey, you know what's funny? These same niggas, Sean be talking about they ain't won shit. Debo ain't won shit. And Debo was talking all that shit about what Debo say about the Eagles? There was some shit he said about the Eagles. And they got their shit punched in. It was something he said. Let me go find it real quick. I don't
understand. Yeah, one of those players that we're the real best team. Well, what the hell you? No, you're not. Like, why you want? Like, no, you're not. Like, who? What is it? Like, what's been going on in there?
Yeah, well, I actually agree with him, True, but it ain't something you say. You lost the game.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Like, that quarterback didn't get hurt. I think it would have been close.
No, I believe they're better.
I had the Eagles winning, even healthy.
Yeah.
I don't think the Eagles are better than the 49ers, but it don't matter. You got to play and you lost the game.
It was the 49ers was playing with their 4th-string quarterback.
Yeah, but again, at the end of the day, like nobody told y'all to go in with just 2 quarterbacks dressed. Nobody told you to block the best pass rusher on the Eagles with a backup tight end. Nobody told you not to challenge the play when Devontae Smith didn't catch the ball and got up and told him.
Yeah, bro. Kyle Shanahan dumb as he should have challenged that.
Or at least took a timeout. Like, shut up.
Hey, Sean, their arrogance, right? Because they had a chance. They had a chance to get Jimmy G back at the playoffs and chose not to do it.
They didn't want him. I don't know why. And he got experience.
Yeah. I'm just like,
oh yeah, he said I wish we took one more quarterback into that game and it probably would have been a different outcome.
No, it wouldn't have been a different outcome. Because y'all was still blocking the best pass rusher with a backup tight end. You got him killed too.
We got that boy mauled.
Right, and then you got the safety. Jimmy Ward talking about when I catch Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, when I move back to safety, somebody got to pay. Hopefully, both of them got to pay. Like, what are you talking about? Y'all lost. Shut up.
Damn, Sean mad.
It's like it's just dog. You lost. Shut up.
Game over. Move
It's
on.
over 2 weeks ago. Move on. Get ready for the off season.
Yeah, most of them won't. Some of them won't even be there. Hey, is it true that the Bosa? I heard someone say that the Bosa brother may be going to the 49ers.
Joey Bosa.
The one from the Chargers?
Yeah.
He's
not up, is he?
No, he just signed a deal.
Are you talking about a potential trade? Or just
I don't know. Somebody was saying that the 49ers want to get both of them.
Bro, the Eagles' defensive line is so nasty. These niggas got.
I ain't gonna lie though. That shit.
19 and a half sacks, 12 and a half.
What's your predictions of
Bro,
the Super Bowl?
Sacks last year, bro.
Bro, these niggas, bro. Deep Reddick had 19 and a half sacks. Josh Sweat had 12 and a half sacks. Javon Hargis had 12 sacks. Brandon Graham had 12 sacks. And Fletcher Cox had 8 sacks.
Yeah.
And Fletcher Cox a monster.
They got a great defense.
They run a 5-2.
No, they run a 4-3. They run really
4-3.
They really kind of play. They really got 4-2-5 though, because
I like Reddick. That DN, he pretty good.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah.
What you saying though, Sean? You said what? Now they run a 4-2-5.
They basically run a 4-2-5.
Okay.
Because they have 3 corners on the field pretty much all the time.
Yeah, you heard Sean Payton was mad that they traded for Sauce. They gave Philadelphia Sauce Gardner.
You mean the Jets?
No, wait, I'm tripping. Who the
Jets drafted Sauce, right?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the one dude? You talking about the?
You mean Charles Gardner?
No, whoever. Well, I got it mixed up. The Eagles got somebody.
DJ Gardner Johnson.
Chauncey Gardner.
Johnson Gardner. I mean Charles Johnson. Is it
Chauncey Gardner?
No, CJ.
Okay,
I think CJ Gardner.
Chauncey Johnson.
Chauncey, okay.
That's what it is. So
Yeah,
Joey
whatever
Bosa,
pick the Saints gave him. Yeah.
CJ Gardner.
So Joey Bosa wants out of the Chargers. That's what it is. And they were saying that
He want to get the MAGA country.
he want to get there with his brother.
He want to get there with them rednecks. He want to get
Play
there
with his brother though.
I mean, they would be pretty nasty combo.
It's gonna be bad.
He gonna want it all day. The Niners don't have a first round pick, so what would you get in Chargers to get him?
Oh,
Yeah,
he ain't got nothing.
Exactly.
And keep working. You worry about that. You don't got no picks.
Oh, did Jason Kelsey get All Pro? He did get first team All Pro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Damn.
He gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Hey, I seen the other day that Russell Wilson had his own quarterback coach.
Yeah, I saw that, B. I saw that. Yeah.
A lot of those guys do work with independent quarterback coaches.
Yeah, but they don't usually let them in the building like
that's
that.
Different. Yeah, they usually don't let them in the building, but and I
don't Russell Wilson got his own office?
Yeah, that's in his contract.
Had.
What do you mean he had? Where it go?
Sean Payton said no.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Sean Payton won't go. That shit.
Listen, Sean Payton is from the Bill Parcells tree. He don't deal with no celebrity quarterbacks. So all that celebrity crap, that's done with Russell Wilson if he's staying with in Denver.
Yeah, he kicked that coach out the building too.
Yeah, like we don't play like that.
That's that diva shit. That's that type shit breed fucking contempt and jealousy. Like, oh, this motherfucker got a office and shit. I got this little ass locker. I got to put my shoes in the top of this shit. And
he responsible for half our losses.
Yeah,
right.
Like, office, but you playing like that. Right.
But you know, John Elway be drunk. He ain't know what he was doing. John Elway don't know what the fuck going on. John Elway drunk ass.
He's not the GM anymore.
Not no more. No, not no more.
Not no more. Not no, but what he was when he got him, right?
No. George Payton is the GM.
Oh. But so John Elway, he wasn't like a consultant or no shit. He wasn't. He had nothing to do with the.
No, he's executive.
He's like senior advisor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he was something in there in the front office, right?
Oh, listen. I mean, but he part of the problem anyway because he's the one that drafted Paxton Lynch in the first round.
Right, exactly. He part of the situation too.
Ooh, boy, that was terrible. He's even in the league still.
No.
Oh, who are you talking about?
Paxton Lynch. I think he's
Paxton Lynch.
That bus.
I think he's in the XFL or the USFL. I think.
Yeah, what a bus he was, Sean.
Yeah, he was a bus.
Everybody
he was in that draft. They should have got.
Everybody got hype on there. He's the quarterback for the Orlando.
He's tall. He was tall. That's why.
Yeah, he's the quarterback for the Orlando Guardians in the XFL.
The Orlando Guardians. At least he still got a job.
Yeah, I mean, it's the XFL. I mean, if you was in shape, you could be in there too.
Yeah, I mean, shit. What they give him like 50 grand, like 60 grand? You could.
I'm sure he made a little money. He brings a name to the league.
Yeah,
so.
he probably get.
Remember Drew Lock? That's what they draft too. Drew Lock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's a backup.
Now, who was that nigga on the Lakers that was getting like 60 grand?
On the Lakers?
Luol Deng?
No, last year. This nigga was getting like 60 grand. I remember we were saying like a plumber made more than him.
Oh, man.
On the Lakers.
Are you sure it was last year or was it earlier this season? I know they had to do. What's the white dude name?
No, it was a black dude. It was it wasn't Uber driver. It wasn't DoorDash.
It wasn't DoorDash.
Yeah, it was somebody else. It was a black dude. I can't damn that's crazy. He was kind of hype though. He was. Let me look at the roster. I'll find it. But anyway, yeah, I mean, so Jared talking about because he was a Super Bowl champion. No, nigga, man, Drew Brees was a Super Bowl champion. He didn't get that treatment. See, Jared, y'all be killing me, man. Y'all. I hate when y'all do that. Y'all be having like Stanley Johnson. That's what it was. Stanley Johnson. Thank you, Nicholas. Stanley Johnson. Yeah, he was getting like 60 grand, 65, something like that. I was like, damn, how the fuck he survive off that?
It's hard to get in a defensive stance like that, man. Hold on.
I'm not sure that's even possible.
Man, let me see. Let me make sure.
Was he on like a minimum 10-day?
That shit was. Let me see if I can see that again. Let me look at the contract. I promise you, when we looked at that shit, I was like, damn, they got a plumber make more than that.
Well, no, they ended up picking him up for the rest of the season, right?
All right, this say. Oh yeah. I guess the way they added it up. So this said 12,000, 10 day. Okay, I guess I misread it. So he had 120 guaranteed. They said, let me see, 10 day, $12,000 salary, 10 day. It was a bunch of 10 days. If you add these 10 days up, 1, 2, 3, 5, it was 60,000. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they put it like 60. Because they had like the payroll. It was like a tweet I was looking at. They had like the payroll there, everybody. And they had Stanley Johnson like 60,000.
Oh.
Okay.
Nigga Jared said Mozgov. Now Mozgov got that bag, boy.
Yeah, Mozgov could eat. Mozgov got a crazy
bag. He back in Russia.
But that was around that time that's when Sinners was getting all that bread.
Yeah, and he had just went to the finals.
I remember Mozgov and Luol Deng got they bag in for the Lakers.
Remember that was 2016 when they had the cap spike. So
yeah,
had like an extra $20 million to spend. That's how the Warriors lived.
He was terrible. He was trash.
Yeah, that boy got a nice little contract.
I don't think he can play basketball no more.
Nah, Mozgov played, but the league changed on him. That's when that Warrior wave hit and it was over.
Exactly.
He got waived 3 years ago by the Magic.
The Magic? You with the Magic? Oh my God.
You give me 120 mil, shit. I might just cash out on your ass too, shit. What? Tell me do what, Nick? Bye, I'm gone.
I bet.
Y'all made Super Bowl predictions. I'm sorry, y'all made y'all Super Bowl predictions.
I got the Eagles, man. I got the Eagles. I'm rocking with the Eagles. I want to see AJ Brown get his Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it. Top 5 receiver in the league. Y'all still there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, who y'all got? Y'all got. I know who Action Jackson got.
I could never pick the Eagles for anything, so I'm going with the Chiefs.
You know, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Yeah, you said.
Shout out. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes got the MVP.
Yeah.
Shout out to Patrick Mahomes.
Shit, I got the Eagles by 10.
Damn, by 10?
10.
I can never pick no NFC East team ever.
Nah,
I got the Eagles too.
Yeah, I can't never pick the Eagles.
I just think they're gonna just physically just punish their ass.
Oh, the
I mean,
Eagles.
Yeah, I think the Eagles just gonna physically just just punish them.
Yeah, I can't say that.
See, I think the Eagles are the number one pass defense, right?
Yeah.
They got the number one pass rush. If there's ever going to be a game that Andy Reid commits to the run 25 to 30 times, it's the game, but he won't do it.
Yeah, they got my boy, number one DB, James Bradbury on this.
Yeah, so
we got the number one offense.
You essentially going to go at the Eagles' strength, and they going to go, you don't stop the run that well, and they going to run the ball. And as soon as you creep that safety up, they taking AJ Brown downtown, bro. You can bank on that.
No, man, I don't know about this.
Throwing that shit deep. Who y'all got back there? Who y'all got lined up against AJ Brown?
You see what we did with the Bengals like 2 weeks ago? That's probably the best combo you got.
I don't know, but y'all corners, man. Y'all corners with AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and them niggas. I don't know.
That's definitely the best wide receiver, Chase. And Higgins.
You think he the best?
They up there.
He up there.
They up there. Damn near. And they had a better quarterback.
Hey, I want
to
go ahead, B.
Go ahead, T-Street.
Nah, I was just gonna say a funny story because I used to play with Bradbury. I used to play with him well, it was his freshman, so it was my senior year. Well, my junior year. And going to his sophomore year, he had requested a transfer. That's when we had got our new head coach. Gus Malzahn came in. And I think he was going to transfer to Sanford. And so when he was coming out his meeting, I had a meeting with him because I had got into some trouble with him. And once he was coming out, Malzahn, he came in. He was coming out the office too, and he was just shaking his head. He was like, "Man, you know what? That kid don't know what he just did. He gonna go back home, go back to his small school, and you'll never hear from him again." And shoot, I was just mentioning him not too long ago, telling him about that. I'm like, bro, look at you now. You won the Super Bowl. And he had doubts that you weren't on the mountain just because you traveled to a small school.
Now, who is this now?
Bradbury.
James Bradbury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because what it was, he wanted to play corner, but they had him at safety because dude like 6'2", like 210. Like he a big corner, but he was like he wanted to play corner. So they wouldn't change him to this. So he went to a little small school in Alabama.
So T-Street, you play football?
Yeah.
In college?
Yeah, I used to play.
You played Arkansas State?
Yeah, Arkansas State.
What year was that?
State? That was 09 through 2012, 2013.
Who did you play against? Like far as like,
is that an HBCU?
Nah, that's not.
Fuck no. Nah, the HBCU in Arkansas is UAPB. Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, Arkansas State, that sounds like a MEAC school. That's what I was asking.
That's a PW.
No, that's like a Sun Belt. Is that Sun Belt?
Yeah, it's a Sun Belt.
Sun Belt.
Oh, okay.
We played Cam Newton the year they went to the national championship.
Okay.
And then the following year we played Mariota, Oregon. I think the same year they went to the national championship too. And who else did we play? I mean, we played Indiana.
You said Mariota?
Yeah,
Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, Marcus Mariota.
And played in the Dominican School in Nebraska my freshman year. He was a beast.
That was the last Nebraska good team.
Yeah, man. Him and I think the wide receiver was Miles Paul. I forgot his name. And who else? Who else did I play? We played at Virginia Tech. I got hurt that game. I didn't play that game. And shit, that's mostly all the big schools that we played. I think of off the top of my head.
Yeah. Hey, T Streets, let me ask you just your opinion about this potential matchup on Sunday. How do you think you would deploy Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on Kelsey?
Gardner-Johnson, Kelsey. How big is Gardner-Johnson?
He's not the biggest dude, but he's had success against like Gronk and some other bigger tight ends when he was in New Orleans.
I mean, so he
5'11".
Yeah, he like 5'10".
5'11".
Yeah.
And
I think
he like one of
210.
those small safeties.
I think with Kelsey, I think that type of player, since he's more so on the slide, you gotta break him a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna always have to have two guys on. And I mean, just be physical with him. It's definitely gonna be a challenge for him, because I mean they're gonna definitely try to get him the ball. Because
he had to get over 100 yards.
That's gonna be Patrick Mahomes' safety belt, but I don't know. It's gonna be. I can't really see Patrick Mahomes playing at the elite level with that high ankle sprain. That's my own thing with Kansas City. But I mean, if they can contain Kelsey, I think they have a good chance. But the only like the what's that one? What's the safety name from the Chargers?
For who?
Derwin.
Derwin.
Talking about a nigga that picked that nigga up.
Yeah. See, that's why I'm saying, like, players his type, they do real good.
Yeah, he did pick that nigga up.
He picked that nigga up like a trash can.
Yeah, he did.
So one-on-one
like a suitcase.
I don't know how good Garner's gonna be on them, because they definitely gonna have some help from coming up from up top.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting, though. That's an interesting matchup.
Hey, T Street, don't you think it's I don't know. Well, I'll talk about it later. We talk about football right now. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, I think yeah, but I'll give you that too though. Actually, Jess, you were saying about the y'all do got the number one offense. I mean, we still do got Patrick Mahomes. Hey, it's gonna be a hell of a Super Bowl, man. It's
gonna be a good game, man. It's gonna be a tough game. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna be an easy game for the Chiefs.
I don't think the Chiefs win the game if Pacheco and Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Jared McKinnon can't run the football. That's the Eagles' weak point defensively. They do not stop.
Yeah, they can't stop him.
So if those guys, a combination of those guys, cannot run the football, I don't know how the Chiefs win the game, honestly.
So let's say
that motherfucker Patrick Mahomes gonna have 120 rushing yards.
Let's say if the Eagles do win, what do you guys think that Super Bowl would do for Jalen Hurts' legacy? Like, you think it'll just kind of catapult him?
Jalen Hurts ain't got no legacy, bro. What you talking about, man?
I'm saying every player got a legacy.
No, bro.
He got to add to it. He can't just have a Super Bowl.
What that mean? What Bees is saying, that shit gonna make Alabama look crazy for that.
No, it ain't. No, bro. I'm saying that long term, Jalen Hurts can play quarterback as long as he's athletic. The moment that leaves him, he's done in the NFL. So he I'm not saying he can't improve. I don't want to come off like I'm hating. But in the next 2 years, he best shift his game to being able to deal in the pocket, or you're gonna be looking at Russell Wilson 2.0.
And that transfer helped him out too. When he transferred, that really helped him.
No, it didn't help him. He just went and played weaker competition, bro.
I don't know. I guess what I'm really asking, like, if he was to win, like, where would you think he would rank as far as top quarterbacks in the league?
No, it wouldn't change. My opinion, where he's at right now, that's where he'd be next year. He just got a Super Bowl. I mean,
you don't think they'll say he better than Lamar Jackson?
No.
No.
Yeah, I got that they're gonna be pushing that agenda.
I mean, right now. No. Do I think he would have won the MVP this year if he didn't get hurt? Yeah. I do think he lost MVP when he missed those 2 games. Because he didn't have eye-popping numbers. But if you look at what he got out of the season, I can easily say everybody expected the Chiefs to be where they at, right?
Yeah.
Nobody expected the Eagles to have the best record in the league.
Hell no.
So I think if he don't miss 2 games, I don't know what you think, Sean. I think he win the MVP easy.
Yeah, I thought he would win the MVP just because of the season he had. Obviously, you know, it did require Josh Allen to struggle and, you know, and all that stuff. Because I think a lot of people wanted Josh Allen to be the MVP this year.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be, man. I thought this is the year for him to win.
Yeah, like the media that wanted Josh Allen to win.
I thought he was going to win it. I thought Josh Allen was going to win the MVP.
But I think what hurts the thing with when you evaluate him is you have to account for the rushing and the fact that he scores. He had 13 rushing touchdowns this year. You know, in the 14 or 15 games he played in. So I mean, I think that's part of, you know, how you evaluate him as a player. What I hope to see for him, because he's gonna get paid this offseason.
No, he gonna get that bag.
Is, you know, is that he does continue to grow as a pocket passer, as well. You know, I know B said, you know, Russell Wilson 2.0 if he doesn't. I look at him a little more like Steve McNair. Like, I think he's a guy that they really kind of like had some training wheels on him last year, and this year they start to kind of take him off. And next year is going to be a guy that's, you know, again, going to get more freedom and more leeway to run that offense next year.
Steve McNair, I never thought about that comparison. I never thought about that one.
Just when I say McNair, like McNair was a freak of nature in college, but when he came in the NFL, the Oilers / Titans really kind of had the training wheels on him early, and then eventually as they started to take it off, he continued to evolve as a pocket passer, where he was literally like able to, you know, call things at the line of scrimmage, and he was, you know, able to manipulate the offense and 5 wide and things like that. That's what I want to see for Jalen Hurts as he continues to progress. Yeah.
But as far as him being ranked, T Street, I mean, he in a decent spot, but he just doesn't have the talent that some of the other quarterbacks have, right?
I don't know, man. I think he got it, man. I see something in him.
I think he's in the right spot at the right time.
I think so too.
Right. I mean, he could make us all wrong, but if you line him up next to some of the better quarterbacks in the league, you wouldn't take him over them.
So y'all think if they had Carson Wentz at the helm, that they still would have went this far?
No, I'm not saying that, bro.
No, Wentz was garbage.
I take him over Carson Wentz. That's not what I'm saying. You said rank.
Yeah.
So when you say rank, you start talking about the better quarterbacks in the league, right?
Right.
Yeah, like top 5, top 10.
Yeah, that's what the way I took it. I mean, right now, do you think he a better quarterback? Do you think he a better quarterback right now than Geno Smith?
As far as what?
I don't.
What?
I don't.
Wow.
I mean, But as far as what, like playing in the pocket.
No, I'm saying quarterback. I ain't talking about how your team wins and what you. I'm saying, do you think he plays the quarterback position right now better than Geno Smith this past year? I don't.
Okay.
Oh, I think Geno got more experience than him.
Well, I understand that, but we comparing this year, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. I mean, but if you, I don't know.
Look, y'all see, that's the problem. Is a lot of people like to take Geno history and this. He ain't did that. This and Jalen. This is what his second year at quarterback. Been in the league what 3-4 years?
3 years.
Yeah,
I mean, he's done really well. But then we say we gonna rank him. Then you have to look at him individually. He's a little limited. He's a little limited.
I mean, I see where you're going with that because I don't think nobody really kind of.
So you're telling me he's gonna get better than what he is? Is that what you're telling me?
Do what?
You don't think he's getting better? You don't think he's getting no better than what he is? You don't think he can move up? As far as his game,
He can get better. He can move. He could become the best quarterback in the league. That's up to him.
Okay.
But like Sean said, I mean, you watch a football game. He doesn't have. They don't unleash the offense with him in there, do they, Sean?
Not completely, no. No, they play to his strengths, right? That's why they run
the run game,
a lot of read action. You know, that's
RPOs.
You know, they do play to his strengths. Now, I don't agree with some of the criticism that he gets from like Chris Sims and guys like that, where it's like, oh, any quarterback can be in that system. No, they built the system around
Michael Parsons,
his strengths, like they have. And
What did Mark? Go ahead. Sorry,
no,
Sean. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, and if you compare what he was last year to this year, he's gotten better. He's gotten more like last year was really his rookie year because he only started 4 games his rookie year. And that team was not good. So last year was really his rookie year. And then this year you saw him kind of take, the next step. Now again, adding AJ Brown is a huge help, just like adding Stephon Diggs was a huge help to Josh Allen.
These weapons matter, man.
So there are, things that they've done around him to help him, but also he has cleaned up against some of his mechanics. I remember last year when I would watch him in some games, his footwork when he's in the pocket would get a little sloppy at times. He's cleaned some of that up, but it's still a process. And it's like, I think he's just got to continue to build on that. He can't get complacent. Like your boy did in Seattle, who's out in Denver. So even if they win the
damn, I was muted. Damn, you said you said Russell Wilson got complacent.
Yeah, like you think you win the Super Bowl, that's it, and it's like no, he needed to get better, and stuff that he needed.
But we got people like Jared Thomas that say once you win a Super Bowl, you just solidified and you ain't got to work on your game and you just that dude forever.
Yeah.
Shit, Nick Foles won a Super Bowl. Right back.
Where is he now?
Out the league.
That's crazy. And that was like one of the. Well, what's funny is that was actually that Super Bowl was the best quarterback performance. He had the second, and Tom Brady actually had the best, but he lost.
Right.
Like didn't Tom throw like 500 yards or something like that?
Almost, or I think he did throw for 500. And again, that's why I go back to quarterbacks don't win Super Bowls. Teams win Super Bowls.
Right. Because I think Fletcher Cox was all pro that year. I mean, it wasn't just him. You know what I'm saying? They had all type of different.
Yeah, because the last time I saw Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, he threw for 199 yards, and they won.
Right, won.
Most MVPs he got, I mean, them was gifted, bro. Let's just
literally,
be honest.
Literally. That's why he's the quote and not the GOAT.
You say he the what?
He's the GWOAT, the GWOAT.
The greatest winner. I got you. Okay, yeah.
Greatest winner, yeah.
The GWOAT.
Yeah,
GWOAT. That's a good one.
But he sure ain't the best I've ever seen play the position.
Yeah, I think he done this time. I don't think he coming back after
He
what
does
he
not
looked
come
like
back.
this year.
No, he done.
Nah,
He looks really bad.
Yeah,
that shit was appalling.
He was horrible versus the
You
Cowboys.
remember Dan Marino last year?
Yeah,
How bad he looked?
he looked bad.
He looked bad. Like he throwing balls in the dirt, literally because he don't want to get hit.
That's what Brady
Running
was
from
doing.
that shit.
Yeah, that's what Brady was doing this year.
Right. They ain't had no run game. That's why.
Yeah, the
Brian
Saints got,
Edwards, man, he can fire after that,
But
man.
years and no run
the,
game.
Sa- the
That's
Saints
why.
put Brett Favre ass out of commission.
Yeah, and he came back, and look how he looked when he came back.
That shit was pretty bad.
And then next year he was terrible.
I read something today. It said Brent Favre is suing Shannon Sharp.
Oh, you might have saw that. I posted it on my tab.
Yeah,
You might have saw that.
I saw it somewhere.
Yeah, man. Shout out, shout out to Brett Favre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brett Favre.
You dirty.
Put that paperwork on that motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he suing Shannon Sharp and Pat McAfee.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Brett Favre, man. And they putting that people. Yeah, you can't just be going up there loud. Yeah, see, yeah, you can't be up there loud mouth and just say anything. Put that motherfucker in check. Put that paperwork on his ass.
Hey, just be talking.
Right. Hey, did y'all see that dude in the airport recording Shannon?
Oh, I saw that video.
Hey, that shit was kind of wild.
What was Shannon doing?
He was just walking in the airport and somebody was recording. And he was like, "Really, bro?" Yeah, it was kind of weird. But technically,
he had like a
some weirdo just kept on recording.
They had like a Yorkie. They said that dog was like $10,000.
Yeah, he's carrying a dog with him too.
Yeah. I was like, where's your woman at? Ain't that her dog?
That nigga got no woman. That nigga suspect.
No, I've seen him out. Yeah,
I'd have seen some. Hey, Sean. I'd have seen some niggas in high school that was out too. And, it's what we 12 years after the fact. These niggas got wigs on and shit now. Like,
oh my god.
You know what I'm saying, Sean? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you would have never suspected either. That's what's crazy.
Wasn't he
like,
with
like, damn, that nigga gay? You like, what the fuck? Like,
wasn't he with Eddie Murphy ex-wife there for a minute?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I know he was fiending over for a minute. I don't know if he ever got with her, but he was fiending over for a minute.
Yeah, he was up there simping.
Hey, do y'all know about this Michael Irvin situation?
Yeah.
No, what's up with that?
What's going on with that?
Yeah, he was suing. He's suing some woman, man. I think what happened. He was at a hotel, and he shook some woman's hand. He went to his room, and just to be woken up in the middle of the night, just to get put out the hotel, and I don't know. It's a lot I'm still trying to figure out.
And they banned him from the Super Bowl because of it, right?
Yeah, they took him off the cover.
Yeah.
Hold on, now what happened? Give me, because I saw that he got vindicated, but somebody posted that he'd been vindicated by two dudes who witnessed it.
Yeah, and he's suing.
I don't know. I didn't know what actually happened. So can someone fill me in?
So basically, he was at a hotel. He had an encounter with a woman in like a lobby or an elevator or something like that. And he said they said it only lasted like a minute, but then he went to his room, and then what happened was the hotel came to him in the middle of the night and asked him to move hotels because I guess the woman, filed a complaint that he made her feel uncomfortable or did something inappropriate or whatever. And he was like, "No, I didn't do anything wrong." And so they took him off the coverage of the Super Bowl. NFL Network took him off the coverage of the Super Bowl and sent him home. And then today he filed suit against the woman for $100 million. And 2 witnesses, like you said, basically said that nothing happened that was inappropriate or anything like that. So it's still in process, but it's basically he said, she said right now.
Hey man, if you famous, bro, you don't talk to strange women. You don't even acknowledge them, bro.
That's crazy, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all ever see Keanu Reeves take a picture with a female fan? He always has his hands in plain sight.
That's a yard. I see that. That's fact. You do.
Yeah, like it's real, man. Like, don't play with it.
Like that 1 minute, it could just change your whole life. That 1 minute, that's crazy.
Hey man, there dudes out there today that's getting charged with rape after they had sex with a woman if she was drinking and then felt like she got taken advantage of the next day.
Wow.
That can happen to you, bro.
Yeah.
Know who you messing with.
Yeah. I'm just saying, y'all young brothers, if y'all ain't married, I know T Street's married, but if y'all ain't married or committed to somebody, please be careful. This is real out here.
It's almost like you got to do like a contract or something like that.
No, it ain't almost like you got to do it.
Yeah, you
waiver. Make them sign a waiver.
Yeah.
NDA, bro.
Yeah.
NDA.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks, man. You really gotta watch out for this shit now.
Yeah, no, it's you got to protect yourself at all costs.
Gotta watch what you say to them when you're around them. You can't say nothing.
Yeah, you can't even say the wrong thing.
You can't say nothing,
man. You can't even shoot at a woman like you used to.
Nah, you can't.
That's the women empowerment.
Yeah. And well, I ain't gonna go there. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say it. Screw it. These women in the LMNOP community that want to have kids, them the worst ones.
The Ohio State boys got on.
Yeah. Facts, Anthony Lewis. Facts.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. And I hear one more woman say, I don't need no man to have no baby. Okay, have a baby with 2 eggs. That's how that goes.
They just decide, the hell with science. That's what the hell with reality.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's where we at, though. That's where we at.
Well, the thing about all that, man, it just makes you more controllable, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the ultimate goal. That people don't realize what's going on. That's the whole point of getting rid of masculinity, right?
Yep.
Because masculinity, you got to fight.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fight. Femininity, ain't gonna be no fight.
Yeah.
Most people don't realize that. Most people don't realize that they signed up for their own demise in the call for equality. Well, it's one thing about life y'all got to remember: it's never fair. If it was fair, we'd all be born the same size, the same height, the same weight, the same color.
Yeah. I tell people bees all the time. I say if life was fair, condoms and bras would all be the same size.
Yeah, bro. Oh, just take a look at the animal kingdom. Look how brutal and unfair some of that is. But that's what life is. And too many people today want everything to be, well, I deserve this and I deserve that, and I should. Why? What you do? Because you're born. People don't realize what they're doing. But when they finally realize that they got no freedoms and they live in an apartment that their company owns and they take their groceries out they check and they ain't got no option but to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it will hit them. That's what you signing up for.
Yeah, I'm back.
I want to ask you something, B. Never mind. Go ahead.
Go ahead, X Jackson. Go ahead.
I'm sorry to stop you. My bad, Luke. My bad.
No, I wasn't saying that. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
What's your thoughts about the Alabama hire, Beast? That the new offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator.
He said he trash Bees.
Trash.
Damn, B.
I already know who they hired, bro.
Hey, he don't Notre Dame dude, but here's the thing.
Talking about the black coach.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator.
For the
This is why I said trash, Lou. I was at work when the news broke that they hired him, right?
Yeah.
I typed into Google Alabama new offensive coordinator, and it was SB Nation. The first article came up. You know what it said?
What?
Saban hires new OC.
What's the first article? What did it say?
End of his era. End of his dynasty.
Dang. Wow. He got to walk in with that stench on him.
Yeah, I said, hold up, bro. Now, I've read other articles on him since then, and some people speak highly of him, right? But if you go back last year, Notre Dame didn't know if they wanted to run or pass it most of the time last year. They ended up being okay by the end.
They probably had a talent, though, B.
I mean, yeah, it's a different.
But the word is that he's a really, really, really good recruiter.
Oh, that's what it is. So he's a good salesman.
That's what I found that people are really high on him for is his recruiting.
Bro, you know what's so funny? Would y'all say that coaching is like sales and recruiting is like sales?
Man.
Yeah, it is.
In college?
Exactly the same thing.
What'd you say, T Street?
It's the exact same thing.
It's the exact same. Bro, hey, you really think about it, like the sales people, the one who always get the money, right? And look how much money these coaches getting.
Yeah. Hey, your boy CC, that's your boy, right?
Yeah, see, that's my homie, yo.
Hey, CC, let me break this down for you. We can beat Georgia in our worst year, bro. That is one team we got no worries about. And if we would have played them this year, we would have beat them this year. Now go ahead, Lou.
Oh no, I was just that's funny.
Ain't nobody worried about no Georgia, bro.
I don't know.
Now, what was Georgia's coach? Was y'all what?
No.
What was Georgia? He was y'all offensive coordinator, right?
Yeah. Tommy Reese is our offensive coordinator.
He's a defensive coordinator, bro.
He was a defensive
coordinator. You talking about Kansas Steel?
No.
No, I'm talking about Georgia head coach.
Georgia head coach. Oh, Kirby Smart. Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna break it down to you like this, CC. To beat Georgia, you got to do 3 things, bro. Only 3 things. And hopefully they improve on that next year, so this won't be how we beat you easily. But I mean, y'all won 1 game against us in like 12 years. You notice that, Lou? These jokers done won 1 game in like 8, 9 years.
Yeah.
Huh.
And they rivals with us now or something. That's like Tennessee with it last year. Y'all really think y'all gonna beat us next year?
They got lucky. They got TCU.
Hey, bro, it's all good. Hey, I tell you what, CC, Lou, your homeboy, I will look you up when we play, bro. Don't worry. I'll come see you.
No, CC funny, man, because CC Remember, he came. You know what's so funny with CC? He came to the channel to talk shit because he a Bengals fan.
Okay.
With the Titans. And then he just ended up being cool. You know, he just ended up staying around the channel. You know what I'm saying? It ended up happening like that. But
that's cool.
Yeah, I think he said Ohio State.
Oh, we ain't
I could have sworn B said Georgia wasn't repeating. No, he said they three. Oh, the young boy said they three. He said they three-peating, B.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, let me just tell you this. They last 10 games against Alabama, they 3-7. We ain't worried about no Georgia.
Georgia.
Y'all might have some trouble. Y'all might got some trouble. Y'all.
Who's that quarterback? Who's that quarterback? Who's gonna be the Georgia quarterback? We don't even know who he is.
Look, hopefully they change they right now Georgia lead the country in throwing to running backs and tight ends. They lead the country in that. If you can't stop their running backs and tight ends, Georgia will beat you. The problem they got is they play the exact same defense we play.
Yeah.
We run the same stuff.
Same thing.
So when they play us, when they play us, they don't get that crap that they get on everybody else. If you noticed last year, they didn't beat us until Jamison Williams got hurt. If we had one receiver, we win the national championship. They don't even go
Bryce
back.
coming back, B? Or is he gone?
No, he's gone. He's gone.
I'm glad he gone too. I had enough of him.
We got Ty Simpson as a quarterback and Jalen Murrow.
Hey, that man, Jalen Milroe. If we see him, then Georgia can get us. If he our quarterback, bro.
Who's that? Talking about number 4?
Milroe.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke.
Man, that boy's so trash.
If I was
that nigga trash.
he ADT Street.
Boy, he ass.
I don't know. I think he's gonna put the offense around. You know what they're gonna do?
Hey, bro,
I think they're gonna run the ball more.
If Jalen Milroe, our quarterback, bro, we ain't winning no national championship, bro. Unless we got the best defense ever.
You think he worse than Blake? He worse than Blake Sims?
Bro, he is trash, bro. He can't throw at all, Sean.
Oh my God.
Man, what the fuck he doing over there? What he doing over there then?
I think he one of them dudes that show. I mean, he a 5'2" dude, bro. So when you
he can run, man. He can run.
He's a specimen. He got an arm. He got it all, but it don't work out on the field.
He an athlete, B. That's what.
Yeah. You know what I'm
like
saying?
that dude from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
He Blake Sims.
Yeah, it just don't. I mean, he gonna have to do a lot of improvement in a year.
I thought y'all fuck with Blake Sims.
Yeah, Blake Sims, he was cool.
No, Sean, he worse than Blake Sims, bro.
Oh my God, Blake Sims wasn't that good. Bro.
Now he can run. Hey, he'll break an 80-yard run on you at the quarterback position.
Yeah.
Right? He'll hit the corner, make one dude miss. Ain't nobody gonna catch him.
Yeah.
But ask him to throw that 10-yard out.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I think they're gonna use the running game more. That's what they're gonna do.
You know what, Lou? If I was a GM, and I wouldn't even draft. Well, if I was an NFL GM, I wouldn't even draft Young.
And that's what I was about to say. Like, if I was Bryce Young, I wouldn't even go to the draft.
I just think he's too small.
Yeah, he is kind of tiny.
So what is he to you? Like what? I mean, who does he remind you of as far as quarterback?
He reminds me of a dude that's too small. I don't even think
Kyler Murray.
Yeah, he don't even weigh 200 pounds. That don't bode well for being in the NFL.
Yeah, you see how Justin Fields be getting his ass ate up.
Justin Fields.
He's smart. And I'm not saying he can't succeed in the NFL. I'm just saying he's little. I think he may be 5'10".
But my thing is though, like, why go? I mean, you getting millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already got your situation set up in Alabama. Why don't you just run it back with Alabama? You keep getting millions.
This might be his best year, Lou. This might be his best year to go to the draft.
Oh, you think? Oh, he'll ruin his stock if he.
I mean, if he come back and come out in 2024, he won't be the first quarterback taken in 2024. That's all.
I don't know who. I don't know who's that. Who is that?
Taylor Williams is who everybody. Yeah. He's the number one pick next year.
But you want to play for Houston, though, Sean?
I mean, that's assuming Houston takes him. I don't think it's a given Houston takes him. I think Houston's gonna look at him and CJ Stroud, and they're gonna realize CJ Stroud is the better prospect.
Or
maybe so. No, hey, Will Levis, that boy ass. That nigga shit.
No, come on. Bro, I'm saying he may not have produced, but he fit the metrics. He fit the size.
What a big, tall white boy?
Yep, that's what they be looking for.
A big, tall white boy.
When I watch films, Levitt, all I see is a bigger version of Zach Wilson. That's
right.
all
The dude led the SEC in interceptions.
Bad decision making.
Bad decision making. He didn't play in the bowl game. He didn't play in the senior bowl game. Like, bro, but this dude, that ain't somebody out. He ain't a gamer. It's so many flaws.
I don't see it, man.
Hey, they say Bryce Young 6 foot, 194 pounds.
Yeah, that's Justin Fields, ain't it?
I think Justin Fields
bigger. He's bigger. Justin Fields 6'2".
I mean, he be looking small out there.
Bryce Young ain't even 200 pounds.
Justin Fields 200 pounds?
Yeah,
Justin Fields solid. Yeah, he's solid, man.
He's 6'3".
That's crazy. He's 228. And he don't even look like that out there. So then Bryce gonna look smaller than a motherfucker is.
Yeah, bro.
Because Justin Fields don't even like when he be out there. He don't look that big. Oh, that's crazy.
This is probably his best year for him to go, man. Because next year, I don't know.
Tiny.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah. Will Levis, this motherfucker wasn't on nobody's radar till the draft, and you got these two black quarterbacks that's in the top two. I don't know. They put this big 6'6" white boy in the ring.
Bro, they like that, bro. They like it.
Yeah.
He fits.
You know what? He knew it too. That's why he didn't play no more game.
Hey, you know what their philosophy is, Lou?
What's that?
If you have the attributes, we can teach you how to play.
Mm-hmm.
See, they can't give you that size. They can't give you arm strength. They can't give you that. And most of them coaches believe that if you have it, I can teach you the footwork and the throwing motion.
Yeah.
So they take risks on these dudes one after another, and they'll keep taking it.
Yep.
And that's the quarterback from Kentucky, right?
Yeah, Kentucky, yeah.
Yeah,
they got their ass beat they was getting their ass beat by all the tough competition.
Yeah, he gonna get drafted in the first round.
They talking about 3 or 4.
I wouldn't be shocked at all because he got the size and the arm strength.
Yeah, no, it's at least 4 going in the first round, maybe 5.
Yeah.
What about Will Anderson? What's his prospects, Bees?
Who got the number 1 pick?
Bears.
The Bears. They're gonna take Will Anderson or Carter. He gonna be the first one drafted or Carter.
Yeah.
All right, they got it right now. They got no, it said the Panthers got it, don't it?
The Bears got the first pick.
They ain't gonna get a quarterback. Nope.
No, they traded it, Sean.
No, they haven't traded it yet.
Oh, you know what? Oh, it's a mock trade. They saying they gonna trade.
Yeah, mock trade. Yeah.
Oh, okay. They saying they gonna trade up. Okay, this is a mock trade. Okay, yeah. They got right now. They got Will Levis going to Indiana. They got CJ Stroud, Houston.
Oh God.
And that's what I was saying. Since Chicago already got the quarterback, this mock trade said they gonna trade with Carolina and Carolina gonna trade with Chicago. It's this weird, but anyway, they got it to where Bryce Young going to Carolina, and
Will Anderson going to Chicago.
yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, that's about right.
And yeah.
Yeah, I read where the Bears about to leave Soldier Field, ain't they?
Yeah, well, they trying to build a new stadium.
That shit, falling apart.
Nah, well,
Hey, who mic is that, y'all? Hey, X Jax, I gotta mute you. That reverb is crazy. I gotta mute you, bro. What's that reverb? What you saying, Sean?
nah, it's not falling apart. They just did a renovation on it, maybe like 10 years ago. But I mean, if you compare it to, a lot of the newer NFL stadiums, it's a relic. So, but the big thing is, they, a lot of these teams want these, new age stadiums because it puts them in position to bid for Super Bowls, and you're not playing a Super Bowl at Soldier Field. So,
yeah, I feel you on that. Man, that shit. That's how and that's the thing, man. Like, see, Memphis can't host no All-Star game because of shit like that. The city don't have the capacity to. They don't have like the hotels and the occupancy for that. They might have moved that shit to Nashville.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. I'll holler at y'all.
all
right, man.
All right, beast.
Yeah. Damn, Sean. So you said I need to watch The Wire before I get on Snowfall, though?
Yeah, you need to finish The Wire.
I need to finish The Wire first.
You ain't finished The Wire yet?
Nah,
Am I mic good?
Yeah, you good now, yeah.
Okay, I had to back out. That's probably what I had to do.
Yeah, and I'll finish The Wire first. Because it's actually some people that's in The Wire that pop up in Snowfall.
Facts.
So, but also The Wire is a better show. Just being real. I'm just being real.
I don't know. I love them both, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing against Snowfall, but Snowfall doesn't go as deep as The Wire does.
I saw this clip. I guess some Mexican chicks was on the porch or something, and he's like, "Hey, can I help you?" And they was like, "Well, what?" He's like, "What the fuck y'all doing here?" You know what episode I'm talking about, Sean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, "Damn, that shit look raw." I was like, "Hey, that shit look tight."
Young boy, I'm just say this to you. I see you in the chat. You have to watch the thing you learn about The Wire is it's not a fast burn, right? It's not gonna get you like in the first 2 minutes. Get to like the third or fourth episode, and you'll be like, okay, now I gotta keep watching.
Yeah, you gotta like really pay attention.
You gotta
see, young boy, we can tell you must got a fucked up attention span, young boy. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. You're right with The Wire. You gotta pay attention to every detail. Like you can't like really be. Like it's crazy. You gotta really.
You can't be on your phone and talking to your girl and all of that. Nah, lock in, brother.
Now you gotta lock.
That's all I'm trying with BMS and Power. I can't be on the phone or nothing. Can't. Snowfall can't be on the phone. Gotta stay focused.
Yeah.
MCU, I gotta stay focused.
Yeah. And The Wire, it's like when I'm telling you, like it's the master Easter eggs. It's giving you stuff that's like when you go back and you rewatch it, be like, dang, they said this in this episode, but if you wasn't paying attention, you missed it.
How many seasons of it, Sean? How many seasons?
5.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I'm finishing up on season 2, man. Shit.
Yeah.
I just gotta. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to wait after the football season to watch this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then throughout the whole NBA playoffs.
Yeah. And it's binge worthy, but you might need a break because it's a lot. To be real.
That shit get intense, don't it?
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, like I said, I did it. Yeah, I had to take a couple. Yeah, I took a break on it. It wasn't like it was bad. It wasn't bad. I just,
Yeah.
You said a wire. Yeah. Willie said the wire. Yeah, I've always heard that, and it definitely. No, it is good. I can't cap on that. Like I said, it's like a steak. You know what I'm saying? It's like a
yeah.
It's like a well medium done steak.
It's a full course meal. Man.
Yeah, literally, and it's cooked. It's cooked in an oven. It's not cooked in a microwave.
Right, or no skillet. Yeah, exactly. Like we got a baked potato. You got your asparagus. You got a glass of wine. You got it's a cauliflower on the side. Yeah, it's a good one, man. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because season 2, I can see why most people don't like it either. Though I can see. They say even the actors didn't like it.
Yeah, well, a lot of them, but they didn't know what they were doing, and
right.
And what was crazy, like Michael K. Williams, he complained about it when they came back for season 2, and David Simon was basically like, just trust me.
And Omar he said y'all trying to get the show to white boys. He said y'all trying to make a show about white boys.
but what it was, without spoiling it, was setting up the dichotomy of policing in urban areas versus white areas. And how you police white crime or the same crime that whites are committing and blacks are committing, but how you police the two differently.
Yeah, you're right, because it is the white boys selling drugs and then remember at first he was like, I ain't selling drugs like some project nigga. Remember the white boy said that at the doc.
Yeah.
He's like, I ain't no project, I ain't finna sell no drugs and shit like that.
Yeah.
Now he's selling drugs.
Yeah. So it's deep, but The Wire, more than anything, it's about institutions, and that's what people don't really get when they first watching it. The show's about institutions.
I remember there was a show right before that. It was like it wasn't a show, it was like a miniseries on HBO.
The Corner,
and it had The Corner. It was The Corner.
Yeah.
That's the name of the show. I seen that.
Yeah, the same guy who wrote The Wire, he wrote The Corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What I was gonna ask y'all about the LeBron James record. What's your thoughts on that, Sean?
I mean, just a testament to his longevity and the sustained excellence. One thing about LeBron, and it's hard, you don't really see it with a lot of superstars, but like LeBron and Duncan and Kareem, none of them ever had major injuries in their career where they missed a lot of time. And so when you're able to do that and take care of your body and sustain your play for as long as they do, that's why he's able to do what he did. I saw something the other day though, which I thought was cap. They had like the picture of LeBron, taking a shot to break the record was greater than the Jordan shot to beat the Jazz in '98.
Hey, yeah, that's crazy.
Man, they always put my boy in a bad spot, bro. That he couldn't.
No, that's not better than that. No way.
I'm like, people gotta stop. Like, come on.
We gotta quit that.
Oh, you know what I think? No, I think I saw that Photoshop. I think what they were saying was that in LeBron's moment, everybody had their phones out. But in Jordan's moment, nobody had their phones out, even though the smartphone wasn't even available.
It was 98.
People didn't have cell phones like that in '98.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Like, let's not do it. And it was in Utah.
Right.
Who cares, man? I mean, why can't we just appreciate the game? Why can't we just have appreciation for the game, man? Why we gotta be something's one person? Why can't we just appreciate the game of basketball?
It's not even just one person. It's these bad takes and analogies that, like you said, that they had their cameras out more than they had in the Jordan. That's just dumb, bro. It's like,
it's like travel. Yeah. It's like being travel. You have to be a Jordan. You gotta be a Jordan fan. You gotta be a Kobe fan. You gotta be a LeBron fan. You gotta be this. I mean, why can't we just appreciate the game?
Well, it's because the game isn't about appreciating the game. It's about appreciating the narrative. And that's why the talking heads have taken over. You think about it, right? And we say this all the time. People listen to Stephen A. talk more basketball than they do Tim Legler.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it like that. That's terrifying.
Yeah. But that's where we've gotten is what Stephen A. is loud, and he's the dude in the barbershop who never shuts up and half the time don't know what he's talking about. But he's in.
And then we got Skip Bayless and stuff, and Woodlock and Parker and who else?
And listen, you know, my thing is I ain't got no problem with those guys. Just know what you're talking about, and also be unbiased. They're not unbiased. They literally just say whatever they want, and people be like, "Oh, did you hear what so and so said?" No, I didn't hear what they said because I don't care.
Yeah, I don't watch First Take. I don't watch Undisputed. I don't watch Around. I used to, but not anymore.
You know what I do? You know, I listen to y'all now. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Yeah,
I listen to what we got now. You know,
this and like Twitter. That's like the only thing I'm in. Yeah. That's it. I don't follow that shit at all. I think this shit more entertaining anyway.
I think we more knowledgeable. I think we more knowledgeable.
Well, it's less agendas here. We don't nobody really got a serious dog in the fight. Nobody on nobody's payroll. So people for the most part saying what they honestly feel. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And when I used to tell people all the time, when I did a show, I had one rule, and my simple rule was I will never spew my opinion as fact, but I do try to base my opinions on fact.
Right. Okay.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's like you got people out here that like, well, because I said it, it must be true. Well, give me something that supports that. And half the time they can't. So when you got the people like the elders of the world who get on and say all kinds of nonsense, and people be drinking that stuff up like.
Hey, you know what, Sean? That's another good point. It's like the elders of the world got the microphone, but like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really, you know what I'm saying? But Sean's of the world don't, you know, it's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, it's a chitlin circuit, ain't it? It's a chitlin circuit.
It's stupid.
But I mean, just because it's a chitlin circuit, it's not free range to be goofy, man. Like,
yeah, I mean,
that's what
you got the elders, you got the dookies, you got the.
Well, I was just saying that. I mean, so y'all, would y'all say player's choice is the chitlin circuit?
I mean,
high end chitlin.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, what would you say? Just
I mean,
they got chitlin circuit takes though. So
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
no, Chilltown, I like him. I like Chilltown. That's the one I can really.
Yeah, Chilltown be kind of dropping some knowledge though.
Yeah, Chilltown style.
Yeah,
he's a historian. I say that. He's a real historian.
Yeah.
He's like you, Sean. Basically, he's like you.
Yeah. That's why Chilltown Elder don't get along, because he's just like Sean. That's why they be clashing.
He don't engage in this childish BS that Elder find himself in sometimes. So,
but hey, did y'all see what is that? Let me pull this up. They put that in the Twitter group today. That take Elder had about Braun being 9. It didn't make no sense.
Like he started to be a shock jock.
Yeah, and he do it to be like, he do it just to like be annoying too. Like he do it like to take, he do it to like even in his rap, like the way he say it, he doing it to like aggravate you. You know what I'm saying? Like antagonize. Like,
and he be going at certain people. They you know he be going after. You know he be talking about Lamont. He talk about Lamont all the time.
On chips, as a lot of y'all king.
There you go.
Dominated your king.
Y'all king.
Yeah, y'all king. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about.
Like everybody he talking to on that chat is a LeBron fan. Y'all king.
But he used to be like this, man. He didn't used to be like this.
I heard he had LeBron a lot higher before this video.
He did. Yeah, I think it was
when I first heard Elder, he was on Lamont's channel. Like when he was on Lamont's channel. He wasn't like this.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what happened. He used to be talking about building communities and all that other shit. Now he just turned into some other shit. Now it's just this nigga fucking mutated into some.
Meaning this, they played 4 times. He's beat them 3 out of the 4. Now, you'll have all the excuses in the world of why he won. It doesn't matter. He beat them the 4 times they played. He won 3 out of the 4. That's domination to me. 75%, I'll take that. So when I looked at the base resumes, he's actually done more in shorter time. So he's number 8. So of course y'all know that means that LeBron James is number 9. Steph Curry.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, this is awful. Stop you.
It just gets worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Why he won or nothing. Like this.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care about none of that. I don't care how. Yeah, it's like if I'm looking at the rest. So you don't care how somebody got their degrees. I don't care how he got it. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Shit. You got
because he knew he was spewing BS. And he knew.
Like he got exposed. Was he with the Banks channel? He got exposed.
Yeah. I mean, so in his mind, Robert Horry is better than Chris Webber because head to head, Robert Horry won more series against Chris Webber. Like,
yeah, I apologize to people. Yeah, he said I can't listen to this goofy. I had to turn that nigga off. I'm sorry. I'm glad it was a short. That way I ain't had to, go through. This
is the same guy that put. He said if LeBron won the championship with Westbrook, he'd be to go.
He did say
same
that.
guy, but he got the guy on. He got the guy number 10 on his list, or 9. Was it 10 or 9?
9.
Yeah, in this video.
Okay, so that's what he got on his list.
You pull up another video. He got him 2. Another one he got him 3. Another one.
Make it make sense, man.
Yeah, and again, that's why I had the rule. I'm not gonna rank a guy on an all-time list when he's still in the middle of his career. So I don't have Steph ranked on my list because Steph's still writing his resume. Now, when Steph close to being done, then we can talk about it. But while he's still writing it, why are we ranking him?
So I'm assuming you're not a big fan of top 75 then, huh?
The top 75 list.
Yeah.
There were certain guys I didn't think should have made it. Obviously, there's probably like 4 or 5 guys I didn't think should have made it. But also, I think there were guys who I thought should have made it who could make the top 100 lists that may not be here when that list comes out in 24 years.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, so they had to do. You right. They were gonna have to do it, right? Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's 25 years.
You already did this already, didn't you?
Should I be 55? Shit.
Yeah. So
you already did all that.
Yeah. So again, if a guy was borderline top 75 and it's another guy, who again borderline top 75, I go with the older guy versus the younger guy to make the top 75.
And that's crazy that Dwight didn't make it. I'm gonna be honest. I think Dwight's last few stints in the league, I think that shit. I think they really had that shit against him.
Yeah,
like they just, you get what I'm saying? Like they just wanted him to just get up out the if he would have got the league around Houston, he would probably been top 75.
Right. Yeah.
Top 60 probably.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna add 5 names. 5 more names as far as the next 5 after 75. Who would you put? Next 5.
I guess Dwight, Alex English, maybe Tony Parker. I don't know.
Clay get in there?
No, Clay didn't.
I probably Clay in there.
Clay top 100.
Dennis Johnson?
I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't have gone with Dennis Johnson. For me, I probably would have gone with Bob Lanier.
Ain't Bob Lanier already in the top 50?
No.
No. I could have sworn he was.
No. I might have gone with Artis Gilmore.
They don't talk about him ever. I've never heard nothing about Artis Gilmore. Never.
No. It's unfortunate. And I would have considered Bernard King. I know the argument about Bernard King, but to me, if Bill Walton is in the top 75 or top 50, Bernard King needs to be there.
I would say Tracy McGrady.
T-Mac was one I didn't. It was no debate for me. I don't think he deserved to be in that number. I think he was. It still surprised me he was a first ballot Hall of Famer. I'm still surprised by that.
Who was that again? Went out.
Talking about Tracy McGrady.
Oh yeah.
He actually Tracy McGrady be in him, and then Sean said, "Nah,
he got in because he got the rubbing shoulders with the media folks that vote."
No, he got up there crying. Yeah. You don't need a ring to be Hall of Fame. They were doing that shit like every other day. That shit was getting annoying.
Yeah.
But Alex English, man, he gets lost in the shuffle always.
Alex English gets lost a lot in the shuffle.
And I feel like if they do another one, I don't think he's gonna be on there.
Yeah, I think it'll be difficult.
Alex English got like 20-some thousand points, don't he?
Yeah, I want to say he got like 25,000 points.
Did Melo make it?
Yeah, he made it. And again, I didn't think he should have made it, but that
I'm about to say, I don't know. That's what I'm about to say. I don't know if Melo should have made that shit. I don't know. I'm keeping it real.
I don't think Lillard should have been in there. Westbrook, he's good to go in there. He's good enough to go in there.
Westbrook's an MVP.
But Derrick Rose MVP though.
Yeah, well, I mean, and again, I think the issue with Westbrook is Westbrook was good for a very long time. We're not going to take anything away from him. His late game execution, obviously, has always left something to be desired, but he was very good for a long time.
I got another name, man. You might just think I'm crazy for just saying this. Like, why are you saying this? Because he's good at one thing. Vince Carter.
No, hell
nah. I love Vince too. He was one of my favorites, bro. But
somebody asked that earlier today. I think should Vince Carter be in the top? Nah, he shouldn't.
He's gonna get the Hall of Fame, but no.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Fame dunker. You know what I'm saying?
So would you put him in the class with? Who would he be in the class with? I'm talking about far as he was good enough. He was just good. Who would you put him on there?
Dominique.
Melo could be in that same
Melo.
McGrady.
A bit better.
Did Chris Paul make it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't. Well, that's all right. I mean, they call him. I mean, he top 75. I ain't gonna take that from him.
Amari Stoudemire? Can I say Amari Stoudemire?
Bro, Amari. That's why I was arguing with Mac Deb. I said if Chris Webber Hall of Famer, Amari Stoudemire Hall of Famer.
Yeah. To me, if Chris Webber's a Hall of Famer, Jermaine O'Neal is a Hall of Famer.
People forgot Jermaine was hooping.
I did. I told you I met Jermaine in Vegas. That's a big ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Yeah. That's a big motherfucker, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish Derrick Rose had some good seasons too, man. I wish he would have been up there, man. He would have been one of them players. Yeah. I feel like
John Moran gonna finish top 100.
Yeah, I think Ja definitely finished. I think Ja, Jokic, Luka,
Tatum,
Giannis.
But Giannis got top 75, so he's already.
Embiid.
Yeah.
Embiid.
I'll say Embiid. I'll say Embiid. I think those guys from this current generation are definitely
who else
box to get in.
Who else I could say?
I think Clay will
what
get in.
What about Kyrie?
I think Kyrie will get in.
Oh, Kyrie should have got top 75.
He definitely could have got.
I would put him over Lillard. That's just me. That's just me.
I didn't think honestly. I didn't think Reggie Miller should have been top 75. But that's me.
That's what I'm saying. Reggie Miller, that's
he's one of the most overrated to me, dog.
He is, bro. He just Klay Thompson.
You know what? No, because he didn't. Because Reggie never played defense.
I'll give you that.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
But also, I think Reggie got in because of Steph.
I see what you're saying.
So
what you mean by that?
Because how much we value 3-point shooting now and how much we rave about it and obsess over it. I think that's why Reggie got in.
Did Ray Allen get in?
Yeah, Ray Allen got in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Paul Pierce got in. He got in too.
KG got in.
Yeah.
He better.
Yeah. KG should be up there.
I know Dirk got in.
Yeah. It was some, and honestly, I'm not sure Kawhi should have got in, but that's me.
Yeah, see, that's another one too. See, he got a very crazy career. Yeah. He got more. Hey, check this out. Kawhi got more Finals MVPs than Curry. He got the same amount of defensive player of the year. No, he got more defensive player of the years than Jordan, but he got less All-Stars than Kyle Lowry, and he got less points than Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
That's what happened when you attempt, man.
that's wild. Like he got a
clock out
crazy
when you
ass
want.
career. And he got the highest win percentage in NBA history.
Yeah.
I feel like Grant Hill would be good too. That would have been another name too, Grant Hill, if he was healthy.
That's a good what if story.
Yeah.
That's a what if him, Penny.
Don't they got a 30 for 30 on Grant Hill?
I don't know if a 30 for 30.
It was
what dude?
One of
He
them
might have been
60
in that.
minute, one of them
I think they
60
talked
minute
about
joint. One of them
Yeah.
30
He was in the
seconds.
top 5.
He was in the Christian Laettner 30 for 30.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a what if. He was a big what if.
Man, them 30 for 30 used to go hard, dog. Them shits used to be the truth.
Yeah, they done fell off quite a bit.
Them shits fell off hard.
Yeah.
I guess they just quit doing that behind the scenes shit. Like, I mean, I guess they don't want to tell too much no more.
Well, it changed. It changed after Bill
No,
Simmons left because Bill Simmons was the one who gave him the idea for 30 for 30.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. And that's normally what happens when whoever came up with the idea leave. That's when they get trashed.
Yeah.
I would like for them to do the ABA version of it. I would love to see that.
Other top players.
Yeah, just talk about the years of it. Like, just talk about the ABA.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I get enough. They don't talk about it enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do need a 30 for 30 for the ABA. That is good. Well, I thought
There's a lot of good.
Didn't they kind of do one? I thought they did do one.
It was.
They did one with the St. Louis Squires. Oh no, St. Louis Spirit. St. Louis Spirit. My bad. St. Louis Spirit.
I thought it was the Hawks. I thought the Hawks was the St. Louis.
No, that was where the NBA team.
That was the NBA.
Oh, that's why they merged. Right? Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah.
The St. Louis Spirit had like Marvin Barnes on there. That had who else?
Marvin Barnes. Marvin Barnes is one of the worst Boston Celtics ever. He went there and did not care at all. He played like he did not care. That's one of the ways Larry Bird.
Yeah, because I could have sworn I had saw some type of documentary about how when they sold when the ABA merged with the NBA, like the owners of the ABA got like some crazy like 30, 40 years later, they had got some crazy like option they could take or something like that. And it was like a bunch of fucking money.
Yeah.
It was just 4 teams that went in there. It's about 4 teams. There was supposed to be 5 with Kentucky Colonels. They were supposed to be part of the NBA, but I guess they decided they didn't want to do that. So it was the Spurs, Pacers,
the ABA
Nuggets.
brought the 3-point line, the dunk contest.
Yeah.
It was the ABA basically merging and then, dissolving actually helped save the NBA.
Yeah, because they were competing against their
Yeah.
But they said the ABA, they said their mission was to get absorbed by the NBA or something like that, right?
Yeah, they were trying to merge and become to like the AFL and NFL did back in the day.
Yeah, right. Like they weren't trying to make their own league. Like they just wanted at the end goal was to get bought out by the NBA. Yeah.
I mean, you had a lot of good players come from the ABA. You had a lot of good players. You had Juris Gervin, Dr. J.
You had Moses.
Skywalker.
Yeah.
Marvin Barnes.
When Pistol Pete in the ABA?
No, he was never.
he didn't go?
Rick Barry. Rick Barry was in the ABA.
Rick Barry, that's who I'm thinking about.
Yeah, Rick Barry was in the ABA, sure was. Yeah. And
you had Connie Hawkins.
Yeah.
Didn't some have a Rick Barry like he wanted to switch to the ABA or something like that?
Yeah, he did. He switched it. He was with the NBA first, and then he switched to ABA. He's with the Warriors.
He was the Philadelphia Warriors, right? When they were Philadelphia, or no, they would go to State.
Sean might know that a little bit better than me.
I thought he got drafted by the Rockets, but hold on, let me check. Okay, yeah, so he's with the San Francisco Warriors, and then he went to the Oakland Oaks that became the Washington.
And that's the ABA team, right? And there was something to do with that. That was like real. They were pissed off, and something happened, like they wouldn't let him leave, or it was something that happened with that situation brought up another. I gotta find that. It was something that happened from that scenario, like a rule or something. Like you can't.
Yeah, and then he went to the New York Nets in the ABA, and then he came back to the NBA in '72 with the Warriors.
And then it had who else? They had Spencer Haywood. Didn't he come from the ABA? Did he sign with the ABA?
I don't think Spencer Haywood actually signed with the ABA first, but let me just check.
I think he did something where he was the first free agent or something like that, as far as the NBA.
He was the first one to challenge the director high school from the to the NBA, and
Yeah, that's what it was. So the Oakland Oaks, his father-in-law was coaching it, and he decided he wanted to play there, and he was aware there was a reserve clause, gave the Warriors the option to retain his rights for 1 year after the contract expired, but he did not think the courts would uphold it. He miscalculated. The courts ruled against him, and he was given the option of playing for the Warriors for an additional year or sitting out of basketball entirely for a year. Okay, I remember that's what it was. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Spencer Haywood he was able to go to the ABA because of the hardship rule. He had it was a league exemption given for hardship, and so he went to the Denver Rockets in the ABA draft, and he was there for a year, and then he went to Seattle in 1970 to play for the Supersonics.
So you had him, George McGinnis, Mel Daniels,
Roger Brown. A lot of people don't know about Brown. Roger Brown was very good.
Larry Brown played a year in the ABA. He wasn't. I didn't say he was good enough. I'd say he's playing the ABA too.
Yeah.
Because there was a documentary on HBO. This is about late '90s. It was a documentary on the ABA. I seen that. That's how I know about it.
I might check that out because I do want to.
It's on YouTube.
What's the name of it?
I'm gonna check it out. It's ABA, probably some ABA documentary. Like I said, I remember I could have sworn I had saw. So I don't know if it was a biopic or something.
Yeah, it was an HBO produced documentary.
Long Shot.
Long Shot. Yeah, the life and times of the American Basketball Association.
Yeah, George Karl played in the ABA as well.
Did Phil Jackson?
No,
Phil Jackson was in the NBA. No, he was in the NBA.
Him and his bad hips.
Yeah.
Dan Elsel, he was in the ABA.
And it's
you're right. Did Don Nelson play in the ABA?
I don't think Don Nelson played in the NBA. I think he retired out of the NBA.
I'm about to say, was he a coach in
there? I think he coached. Hold on, let me check. No, he never coached in the NBA or ABA.
That man did not care about defense at all.
How did I forget this name, man? How did I forget this name, Sean? Moses Malone. I forgot all about that.
I said Moses.
We said Moses.
You said Moses?
I said Moses. Did y'all say George Gervin?
Yeah.
George Gervin.
Said that early,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
No, they had a guy named Freddie Lewis on there. He was another guy.
Gilmore, Chris mentioned Artist Gilmore. It was in
he did, I mean, when you look at it, man, them boys was going crazy. Like, most, I mean,
I had all the high flyers.
But that's the thing, though, man. It's like when you got the product, when the product is good, it don't matter whether it's the ABA or the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it obviously must have been good enough. The NBA wanted to absorb it because it must have been competition.
It was competition. They were trying to get players, man. They wanted Pistol Pete Maravich, the ABA. They wanted Pistol Pete.
Yeah, the ABA was never a lesser league in terms of gameplay, and talent. The issue was they didn't have a solid TV deal.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense actually.
Ernest Gilmore, he came from the ABA.
I'm looking at James Silas.
Yep. San Antonio. What's the other guy?
George McGinnis.
Yeah.
I said George. Matt Calvin, Caldwell Jones, Moses Miller said Moses. Yeah, I mean this. Yeah, I mean this is crazy.
Bobby Jones.
But see, that's goofy with the TV deals. I mean, that's how Madden locked everybody else out making football games.
Yeah.
And that was some bullshit.
Man, because they don't know about them NFL 2K days.
Man, listen, NFL 2K days were the truth.
Yeah, them games were so live.
Them games were the truth.
Boy, Lou, I went to a game channel today about the NBA 2K. I guess this guy was like hating on LeBron James' rating of being 98. He was just hating on LeBron James.
Bro, I'll tell you, the 2K, and that's another thing too, like the fact that 2K don't have any other real competition anymore. Because EA stopped making live and all those games. Like now their games getting trash and
they getting lazy like Live did when Live was.
They ain't updating the rock, man. They ain't updating they're not doing nothing.
Except charging that shit to them.
Yeah, they just nickel and dime, and it's like crack now. They doing this like how remember on the Wire, Sean, when they was giving you the same crack, but they was giving the same crack but calling it something different.
Change the tops and call it something different. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just charging more for it. That's all 2K doing now. It's the same game, but now just you got to buy Jordans and all this. You got to buy all this VC and in-game purchases.
Same roster. The roster don't change. The all-time team roster don't change. It's the same thing. Same everything.
Yeah.
The errors roster. I seen what it looked like. It's not all that. Like they don't even do much with that.
I mean, the reality, I don't know about y'all, but like I'm at the point I don't get the game every year. I get it every other year because I'm not doing it with every year. Basically paying $70 for the same game.
Bro, exactly, bro, Sean, exactly. Like, and Sean, it get even worse. Sometimes you buying the game and you got to buy more DLC. It's like you bought a blank disc.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like I bought a $70 disc. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I stopped playing 2K in 2K17. I can't lie. That game right there, bro. That shit used to bring out the worst in me, bro.
Broken, man. It's broken.
They used to bring out the worst in me, bro. I really wanted to I had to stop playing, bro. That shit.
The slot meters.
I wanted to really pull up on niggas and fight, bro. For real, I'm dead serious. Like that's how I want to put hands on these motherfuckers, bro. That's how bad it was getting, bro. You can't get like that. You know what I'm saying? But bro, that shit make you so mad, bro. It is just like because, bro, it's easier to make a half court contested three than a fucking dunk.
Right. And if somebody just around, you're gonna miss the layup. They don't got to contest it. They just got to kind of be there.
Right.
You're gonna blow the layup.
Even the alley hoop changed now. The alley hoop. You can't alley hoop like you used to no more. They changed all that.
Yeah, see, I stopped gaming too, man. Like I've been like stepping in and out, saying I was gonna buy another one. I keep bullshitting. I don't know.
Man, I buy one every year, man. I can't help it.
I play the games my kids like to play, man. That's really the only time.
I'm probably gonna buy it next year because I guess I try to collect the shit. I don't know. I just try to collect it for some reason. But
and then he right. 2K Park so toxic. Like you show up on 2K, right? If you got a brown T-shirt, won't nobody play with you.
Nah, yeah, you can hang that up.
You get on, yeah. So if you like fresh off the game, you just bought it. Like let's say you got the game a year later, bro. You're not gonna be able to play with nobody, bro.
I mean, I do my team. That's what I do. Basically,
my team and my GM. That's it.
Yeah. Have y'all done the My League where it's like you can start at certain generations?
No, I only got PS4. I don't got PS5.
That's fire.
I don't got the new version.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do the one where you start at like 91, or you can start in the Magic Bird era too. But I start at like 91 and build a team all the way through the generations.
What would you want to change on the game? What would you want to add to it? Would you want what modes?
So you see, you the realist. My bad. Go ahead, Sean.
Nah.
It is a fact.
I think probably the only thing I would want to do is always have access to the Olympic teams and have access to like every all-star team from like going back to present.
Yeah, I heard something about 2K.
Yeah, that 2K11 was the great. You know what? 2K11 was the greatest, and the one right before
2K11.
that, 2K8 or 2K9. 2K9 was the truth too. I can't count, but yeah, 2K11 was the greatest of all time. The one with Jordan on the cover.
Yeah, that was it. That was the first time. Yeah, that was the first time we had Jordan on the game in years. Like
yeah, that shit put live in a coffin.
Yeah,
I don't care about that no more, man. About the Jordan being on the game no more.
Well, you don't now because he on the game, but at that time we had seen Jordan on the game.
Remember, Jordan was always that black ass character that was unlocked, like you couldn't see him, like he never had a face. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then eventually in 2K, and then do y'all remember that 2K11 soundtrack?
Yo, bro,
I remember how that intro came on.
I remember that Ron Artest. Hey, Ron Artest, low key. I can't lie, bro. Ron Artest, low key
champion song.
Yeah, I'm so Cassius Clay. I'm so, bro. He was. Hey,
they say we Warriors.
Yo, I'll tell you, man.
I would add all the great teams.
2K11, my favorite 2K all time. Then with 2K16.
Yeah, bro, you know, and then what I was doing at the time though, on 2K17, I had a roommate, so like when I would go to work, he would be playing it, and then when he go to work, I would be playing it. So we had like this little system going, you know what I'm saying, to keep getting the you know what I'm saying, to keep getting the VC up, keep getting the skills up. But then I don't know, man, that shit got to a point. That shit was getting, I just couldn't play that shit no more, man. That shit was just getting toxic.
I just wish they could be like, I wish they could be like Grand Theft Auto. Don't come out every year. Just let the shit just add to the game. Just add to it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. To come out with the same rehash, like we talking about on the wire, just the same crack, but you know what I'm saying, a different package, a different disc.
Put all the GDTs on there. Put the rosters on there. Put the real roster on there. But
I blame y'all though, not y'all on the panel. I'm just saying whoever buys it, right? Like if the people keep buying it, why they gonna stop?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They gonna keep doing it. And it's like it's the same game and don't nothing change. You might get one extra animation.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, it feel like Tyler Perry that took over 2K because
with them weak ass storylines.
Yeah.
Hey, them be so cheesy, man.
But oh my god, what was that one
storyline on my career?
That one where Spike Lee did it. Yeah. That shit wasn't good. Remember his homeboy got killed. Remember that? Remember his homeboy who was getting him in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was talking about my part, nigga. I don't even play my part like that on 2K.
Yeah, my part.
I tried one time.
That's what toxicity.
Honestly, I only play 2K for like my career and shit.
My team is cool because they kind of add some different elements not every year, but most years they do. But that my career, it's just a VC grab, bro. Like
the VC grab and just like upgrade.
It's harder it's harder to get it. You need more to upgrade your attributes, and they cost more. It's just like.
And you can't, they don't update the players right, man. Like they don't do no updates. They just let the shit just be the same. Like,
I don't know, man.
Like
Sean, I like them to add like a FIBA component to it.
Yeah, FIBA. I want the FIBA back, man. I like the FIBA. There was one year that had Luka on it.
Luka was on the cover?
No, he was on the FIBA team when they had like 1 year. He was on the team.
I see what you're saying. I thought you were talking about he's on the car. I was like, hey, I didn't remember that. Okay.
It's Turkish League.
It's on the way.
2K22 as a cover actually.
I remember I saw somebody on YouTube. They did They had played the WNBA teams. Cause I forgot which 2K it was. They had the WNBA teams, but they were doing that. That was hey, motherfucker be trolling.
Hey, that's so trash. I tried to play that with my daughter, and
X Jackson, you got echo. X Jackson. Yeah, you got echo. It was you, X Jackson. Yeah, man, I'm 2K, bro. I remember on 2K9, we used to kind of how like we doing now, like how we talking and chilling on Xbox. We used to have like these online leagues, bro, and we do a draft and like so everybody had their players and bro, that shit used to be so crazy because like the people you think like J.R. Smith was unstoppable, Rudy Gay, Jared Bayless.
Jared Bayless.
Yeah, I know.
Remember Jared Bell 2K9, bro? That motherfucker was unstoppable. Tony Parker floater was unstoppable. I remember we had this nigga in the league. We kicked that nigga out the league because he kept spamming that shit. I beat him, but niggas they voted that nigga out. They said the cheese ass Tony Parker floater. they voted that nigga out the league. I think that was Major Pain. I'll never forget that nigga. And then we had one dude. He used to kill niggas with Danny Granger. But that game. That game was tight, man. That was a good old day.
Remember the videos with Chris Moore playing 2K?
Yeah, I remember. Yep.
Yeah.
He still do it.
He still do it, man. That's the GOAT right there.
Yeah, I remember. I had this homeboy. I was in the military. He talking about he picked the Warriors. This motherfucker. I said, motherfucker, you ain't no damn Warriors fan. You a Philly fan. We're gonna find an old ass photo of him with some Warriors hat that he probably took from. Like he probably just had it on. He just found and shit. Oh, I've been a Warriors fan. Trying to justify why he using the Warriors in 2015 or was it 2017? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, Danny Granger for the Pacers.
Yeah, Danny Granger, bro. Danny Granger was bro. He had that quick release.
Yeah,
he had that quick ass release. I remember I used to kill niggas with KD. Brandon Roy was lucky unstoppable. That game was crazy.
Chandler Parsons was bad. He was good in those games. Chandler Parsons.
Was he?
Yeah.
You know who was broken in those games? The early 2K, Kevin Martin.
Oh, he was, bro. He was.
Get that release down. He snapped.
That quick ass release. Oh my god! And that motherfucker used to be killing with Kevin Martin. And you show we had to do lead the league. And we had to do lead the league with Kevin Martin one time. Man. Lead the league in scoring. And I remember I played. I'm like, how's this motherfucker leading the league? And I seen it. That quick ass release was deadly.
Yeah,
and he shot and that release was on all his shots, free throw, twos, mid range, everything. So once you got that release down, it was over with.
I used to hate seeing him.
Huh?
No, I used to hate seeing him when somebody would pick Kevin Martin. I already knew what time it was.
Yeah. J.R. Smith used to go crazy. When they had this one cheesy ass move that was unstoppable. Like it was Rudy Gay and J.R. Smith. Whenever they went baseline, that baseline dunk, that shit was unstoppable.
Man.
That shit was unstoppable. They had like whatever animation they had. Hey, y'all know who was a dog for me though? Nobody fuck with me on, bro. Tyreek Evans, bro. Man, that was a cheat code, bro. I remember I was
Tyreek Evans 2K10.
No, this was Tyreek on the Pelicans.
Oh,
whichever Tyreek he's on the Pelicans, I was using him, bro. This dude, I remember I was whipping dudes on the boat. I was killing them, bro. Going at the end of the third quarter, Tyreek Evans got hurt, and the dude I was playing was talking all this shit like, "Oh yeah, it's over for your ass now." Bro, he came back in the fourth quarter, bro. I shit y'all not. I end the game with 55 points. I don't know what it was. I don't know like why him being hurt changed his animations to where like, cause I think he had shot in traffic was high, so like his animations were different because he was hurt. So he just kept making shit, bro. It was so funny, bro. That nigga, I don't think he ever played 2K again. I don't think he ever picked the sticks up ever again.
Yeah, Ray Allen, man. Ray Allen was something in those games too, man.
Yeah, Ray Allen was another one. That jump shot. Yep, Ray Allen was cold. You know who was overrated on that shit though? Chris Paul was kind of shitty on there.
2K.
Chris Paul was kind of low key, kind of trash. Like he really
he don't got a video game like game. He just like a methodical point guard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was kind of worthless.
Jason Kidd.
Zach LaVine was ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Zach
Yeah, him in that
LaVine,
dunk
like
package.
2K16, 2K15. Yeah, he was ridiculous.
Yeah, the Timberwolves. Mm-hmm.
So Victor's gonna be like a video game person next year.
Yeah, that's what it's looking
I
like.
can imagine.
Yeah, Victor looking like.
You actually seen a game of his yet? Eastside, you seen this game?
Yeah, I watched. I got a chance to actually watch like a whole
Me
game
too.
from start to finish.
Me too.
You could see more holes in his, in this game. Got a problem with physicality, which that's expected from a young. I don't even want to call him a big man. It feels disrespectful, but
I mean, do you see something in him? Do you feel like he could be that guy? Is he a generation talent?
He a generational prospect, but I don't know. I got to see how he responds to like the NBA physicality. Like,
I mean, they were saying LeBron. They say he's better than LeBron James. I can't say that.
It's as a prospect coming
out.
Yeah,
maybe.
As a prospect, it's close.
I don't think nobody said he'll be better than LeBron, but as a prospect, just looking at him, maybe.
Yeah, LeBron, for as good as he obviously was in high school, he had holes.
Yeah.
Because like his jump shot was very inconsistent because he used to fade back on it for whatever reason.
He used to lean back in his jump shot like so much.
Yeah, it was
like. Y'all know who else was cold, bro? Ty Lawson.
Oh
yeah. He was good anyway.
I don't know what the fuck, but he used to be dunking on motherfucker like 5'10", dunking on motherfuckers, bro.
Super quick too, man.
Yeah.
Bro, that motherfucker was something else, man.
Underrated. He's underrated.
Them Nuggets teams was fun, bro.
Yeah.
I remember them teams.
Carmelo and Allen Iverson.
It was.
I remember I used to always run with the Grizzlies, but then it got to a point like if you pick the Heat, the Warriors, who else was it? I forgot. Then I had like a special team for motherfuckers. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I used to pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it got to a point, bro. You couldn't fuck with the Warriors. Like, you played the Warriors, it was an L. It didn't even matter.
Like the Lakers in 2K13.
The Lakers too. Yep, it was the Lakers too. Yep.
2K13 though with Kobe, Steve Nash, Dwight Howard. Oh my God, they were fucking crazy. Yo. They were like, damn, they're hard to beat.
Joe Johnson's another good player on 2K.
He got that 2K style game in real life too, man. ISO, handle, shoot the ball. You know what I mean? He was made for 2K.
That's another player. I would put him in the class of like Sprewell and them that will never get in the Hall of Fame.
Nah,
actually,
he's up there with them.
Actually, he might get in if you look at his accolades and his numbers. He might.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
he's got over 20,000 career points.
You talking about Sprewell?
Joe Johnson.
Oh, Joe Johnson. I remember you asked about that. Joe Johnson.
Going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you look at his.
Man, listen. Like I said, Chris Webber in there, Joe Johnson, and Amar Stoudemire in there, and T-Mac. And T-Mac in there, that they solidified.
Yeah. Joe Johnson, man, he can get buckets, man. That dude can get buckets.
Joe Johnson be killing motherfuckers.
I remember that nigga Joe Johnson crossed over and shut up Paul Pierce.
Yeah, that shit was legendary.
Yeah, he got over. He's got over 20,000 points, over 5,000 rebounds, and over 5,000 career assists. Seven-time All-Star, made an All-NBA team, All-Rookie team. He might get in the Hall of Fame, y'all.
And when you say it like that, yeah. It just sounds weird to say Joe Johnson in the Hall of Fame. I don't know.
I mean, Joe Johnson's playing right now.
No, not to me. Not to me. I don't think it sounds totally crazy. I don't think so.
Yeah. He got 5 seasons where he averaged over 20 points a game. I mean,
he was with the Nets with Kevin Garnett and Darren Williams.
Yeah, but that was a dumpster fire.
ISO Joe was a closer too, man. He could close some games.
Oh yeah.
I remember that about him.
Yeah.
What would he do now?
Atlanta
I'm talking about in this turn. What would he do now?
If he was in this time,
Oh, he go crazy.
Yes.
what?
He
Anthony
go
Edwards.
Yeah.
You looking at him?
He go-
Anthony Edwards.
So you compare Anthony Edwards and Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson just wasn't as athletic as Anthony Edwards is. That's the only difference to me. But that if Joe played in this era, he would play a lot like Anthony Edwards.
I don't know. Anthony Edwards kind of give me a. I don't know. I'm not comparing.
Joe
to.
Johnson was just too smooth with it, man.
He is smooth, man.
Yeah, he was a good scorer, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, he got over 5,000 assists and 5,000 rebounds. He was more than a scorer.
Yeah, he's a playmaker too. Yeah.
Man, they had him, Nash, and Stoudemire on that Phoenix team at one point.
Oh yeah.
And Sean Marion.
And
Sean
Sean
Marion.
Marion. That team
Yeah,
was
with the
loaded.
5-second
Sean Marion
offense.
was
With the
Sean Marion
5-second
was low-key
offense.
underrated,
right-hand
man.
time.
Yes,
Sean
he
Marion
is. Yes, he is.
The
Yes,
Matrix.
he is.
Another dude built for this era. Straight up. Can switch.
A 3D guy? That's a 3D guy right there.
Yeah, but he could switch
And
everything.
he
Switch.
every position, and he was a silent 20 and 10, and 1-1 block and steal.
Yeah.
That motherfucker you don't really got too many of them no more.
I mean, Lamar Odom, he'd be another one.
Lamar, yeah.
He was focused, yeah. That was the problem with Lamar, man. His focus wasn't on.
Yeah. And I feel like Ben Simmons could be like a Lamar Odom, just a better. I mean, I don't know, just.
I don't know. At this point, Lamar Odom might be better.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Ain't that crazy, man?
I'm looking at this Ben Simmons footage today. They saying like maybe all them niggas leaving, Ben Simmons could be who he is now, just straight up point guard.
That's what he was anyway, wasn't
he? Yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't. But now he got the ball in his hand more.
Now you're not playing with now you're not playing with those superstars and none of that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He got his playoff Kyrie.
He can't
know
do
what
it.
he is, man.
DHO and sit in the dunker spot no more. That's all he was doing the whole season. He'll bring the ball up, DHO, sit in the dunker spot.
Yeah.
Like
sometimes people Kyrie game was too big, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga like Ben Simmons can't fit in those situations like that.
Him and Embiid didn't fit. They was kind of just.
He better figure it out because he gonna need somebody like Kyrie down the line.
Hey man, that Cam Thomas.
Yeah, Cam Thomas.
Yeah, Cam Thomas going
that
stupid.
Cam Thomas, man.
Ain't
wow.
shit funny.
Ain't shit funny, Cam.
Ain't shit.
He getting buckets.
They started an interview. Every time they interview, he said some crazy shit. He got fined today.
Yeah, he said no homo. Yeah, he got fined for saying.
He said no homo.
Yeah, he said no homo. He said we all get good looks. We all good looks. We all good looking or something like that. No homo or some shit like that. He said.
Good looking people. Yeah.
We looking good. Yeah, no homo, something like that. He said something like that. Yeah.
Just say pause, man. Just say pause. He would have been all right.
Yeah, pause.
And then the motherfucker interviewing him was like, what he said. I'm sure the NBA office will enjoy that.
Just told him straight up, you about to get a call, my brother.
No, right? Because Spencer Dinwiddie was looking at him like, "Yo, you crazy for saying that."
Cam Thomas young though, man. He, you know.
Yeah.
That's
how young is he? How young is he? Oh, he a rookie.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is second year.
We like 21.
Yeah,
He might not be that yet. He might just be 20.
Like my age.
Yeah, he 21. Yeah, he 21. You 21, Taj?
Mm-hmm.
You that young?
Yeah.
I thought you was older.
Oh man. Because he just tied LeBron and somebody else for like the youngest with back-to-back 40-point games, something like that.
Yeah, that was crazy. The boy going stupid.
Yeah, the haters are really coming out, man. They really come out for this guy.
For Cam Thomas?
No, I'm talking about LeBron. The haters are.
That's something that's gonna always exist, man.
Yeah, I tuned in to the chilling circuit last night just to see how they was crashing out, and there was something about the nigga.
What you talking about? Ticket? You talking about that?
Yeah.
Still trying to cope. That's
I
all.
can't do it, man.
Niggas on the panel talking about he taking steroids.
I can't.
I can't do it, man. I can't do that channel, man.
It's like
you're giving the dude. Go ahead, X.
I can't listen to that channel, man. Like it's like Fox News for me.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
Ticket is like Fox News.
Yeah, it's the worst. That's just the worst. Like I just use it like as like a car wreck. You know what I'm saying? You know how you can't turn it. No, I don't take them. They say I just gotta laugh at them niggas.
Player choice is cool, man. As long as they have other people on the panel, they cool. They can be all right.
I just be over there to laugh at them niggas. They be saying this. I use them as content. Them niggas are dumb. Them niggas are stupid over there. Like, they really dumb.
Wow, bro.
What happened to Jason Williams? What happened to Jason Williams on that?
He not for to deal with this stupid shit. He not for to be arguing with niggas about who ain't never been in the NBA about some shit he know, like people he done played against.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
He was arguing with like Ticket was arguing with him. I seen because this one I was actually subscribed to them because I mess with Jason Williams.
Oh, you know what I mean? You unsubscribed
so I was
like that?
subscribed when I seen him on there, and then I seen Ticket get on there, and he like arguing to death with this dude about like LeBron and Kobe, I think it was, and it's like, bro, you talk that players know best nonsense all the time. You sitting up here arguing with Jason Williams, like, bro, knock it off. But
so you unsubscribe to that
exactly
channel.
right. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with these dudes. And he got he got bigger fish to fry, man. He don't have to be on Players' Choice.
Yeah, nah, exactly. He ain't got to be on there to be arguing with Ticket.
I know that, man. That's when I first tuned in. Then once he left, they kind of brought the other people in there. They took over.
Yeah, Shaq. I don't be seeing Shaq on there either.
It kind of took a change then too, because it was like a free range LeBron cooking. Once Jason Williams and Shaq wasn't on there regularly like that no more. Yeah, it was free range LeBron cooking on there.
Yeah, I think Shaq had to come in there the other day when Lamont was on there. He'd say, "Man, Tick, we ain't doing that." Nigga Tick was trying to get personal with Lamont.
That's how you know.
Lamont was on there again.
Yeah, it was the most recent time.
The other day, yeah.
The other day.
I'm gonna have to check that one out for sure.
They kicked that nigga Ticket off. They told that nigga Ticket, we ain't doing that. That nigga Shaq came on, he said, "We ain't doing that, Ticket. We ain't doing that." That nigga was about to get real. He's about to get real personal. Talking about all this nigga Lamont do is lie.
You like Low? Low said he's all right.
Low is cool.
I don't know them niggas. I don't know them like that.
I'm just talking about their takes. I think he, I don't always agree with him, but it's like he not trying to paint no narrative. That's just what he think. So
the Dub guy, I don't think he know what he be talking about. He just be running his mouth.
Not at all. They just gave him a mic.
You got Chilltown over there too.
Chilltown cool.
Yeah.
Mars. He all right.
But Mars another one. I don't really like some of his takes, but I don't think he got like, you know what I mean? He just saying what he think. It's like no weird narrative or agenda he got going on where he just
the dude with the dreadlocks. I don't know about him. I don't know about him either.
Dreadlocks. I don't know about nobody with dreadlocks.
One of the hosts on there. He's like one of the main hosts.
Oh, okay. I think dang, his name's right there. Ron. That's his name, right?
Ron. Yeah, Ron. Then you got JD.
JD a Mavs fan, so I rock with JD.
Yeah, then you got freaking Elder on there now.
Yeah, Elder. Oh Lord.
They had some guy on there. What's his name? Junebug, man. He was like really a fan of his, man. It was crazy, man. He was just hating on LeBron, man. Just hating on him.
That's what pays, man.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Gotta get paid a hit on another man's greatness.
At least with us, man, we got different opinions. You know what I mean? We're not all the same thing. I would at least give us credit for that.
It's cool, man. It's I don't know. It's turning into a real toxic space, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I don't know.
But getting when you fit in, I guess.
Go ahead. It just stemmed from people not really knowing how to talk about basketball, so we got to get into all the weird stuff and the name calling and getting personal.
Taking it personal, talking about I'm gonna show up to your state, your city. That bullshit.
Yeah, that's where Elder lost me when he started talking that pull up business. I'm like, all right, man, you supposed to be one of the OGs. You know what I'm saying?
And
you doing some young boy shit right now.
And I thought he's better than that, man. When I first seen him be on Lamar's channel, man, I thought he was better. He just kind of changed.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. Money talk, I guess.
I mean, money talk.
Shit. That's the only explanation I could come up with for the switch like that.
They said Ticket wasn't like that at first. They said he was different.
No, he wasn't. Ticket wasn't like that at first.
Because I used to follow Ticket like years ago. I found them on YouTube, and he wasn't like that. All this extra goofy and talking to people crazy. All of that extra stuff that didn't come till a couple years later.
Some people just naturally like that. Some people just funny like that. LVZ, he just like that. It's just funny when he does it.
Yeah.
See, and LVZ, he kind of real, bro. He not gonna.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He not gonna just push an agenda just cause. You got people that say stuff over there just cause Ticket said it.
No, he's funny, man. That dude's funny. He's funny, man.
I don't know, man. It's fun. I like, participating in the circles I'm in and creating my own. So
what's the name of your channel?
Sports on the Side Live, man. It's a new one under construction, but we getting it going.
Okay. Yeah, so what you gonna do?
Huh?
So what do you think about doing on that? Like, what is it that you want to do?
Really, I'm creating a space for like Mavericks fans because there really ain't a space for them on here. But it's a basketball channel mostly.
Okay. You talking about Glow Mavs?
No. He was asking me about mine. And
I'm sorry, my bad. I just got back. Yeah.
Yeah. I was initially creating a space for Mavs fan to come. Then I got my brother to partner up with me. He the reason I got the logo and stuff now. So we decided to make it, basketball centric, but we just started taking the channel seriously like a week ago. So it's under construction, but we plan on getting to a bunch of things. It's called Sports on the Side. So we gonna get into,
outside
the sports world, video games. For my anime nerds and stuff like that, all that type of stuff will be on there too. But we'll see.
Lou, man, your video's been kind of hot, man. Like with the trade deadline, man, it really been picking up.
Yeah, I know. I just because it's just a trending thing. I normally don't do basketball content that much and that amount of I've been kind of locked in. myself mentally with it. You know what I mean? With
You think
basketball.
you gonna do more of this now, or you gonna kind of just dip into the other thing?
I mean, I could, but like, I don't like. I mean, I could sell my soul and just start talking about the Lakers, but I don't want to do that.
No, we don't want to do that. No,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I could just talk about the Lakers and just get a bunch of views and shit, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I had on my other stream, I showed y'all like Memphis is like a small ass market. So if I start talking about Memphis or Dallas, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Dallas, I think Dallas is a smaller market too. It's like
it's a big market, but like basketball wise, not popular.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. If I was talking about right, Dallas football, I would exactly. You talk about Cowboys.
The Cowboys, that's gonna run it up.
That's gonna run it up, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know. Like I said, I
I need my wrench. I need my wrench, Lou. Like I need my wrench. You get Jared Thomas one.
Oh, Jared about to lose that wrench.
Wait, y'all gave Jared a wrench?
Yeah, he gave Jared a wrench.
Well, shit, I want one too.
Give me a wrench.
Oh, Jared about to lose. Jared wrench hanging on by a thread.
But thanks for the wrench, though, Lou.
Nah, man.
Let me get a wrench. He said, "Let me get a wrench, Lou. Let me get a wrench, Lou." I'm like, God.
I know I'm doing around. I don't deserve no wrench, man.
He used to be on the panels. He used to be on the panels. I don't see him on there no more.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened.
Jared don't be on the panels no more.
Can't lay on his stomach.
I'm gonna get you the wrench though. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna wrench y'all up.
Hello, Chad.
Have you heard from Lord Gamer yet? I haven't heard from him a long time.
Bro, he like 15, 16, bro. He got to school.
Bro, that nigga still go to school.
Mama probably took his computer and everything, bro. We don't know.
Man. But last time I heard him, he sounded like a grown ass man now.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, it's just I'm just about trying to create a space that's least toxic as possible.
Yes, we don't need no more toxic channels.
Yeah,
and there's only 2 of them.
I know that's wishful thinking, but
there's only 2 of them that like that. They're like that.
Who?
Ticket and Player's Choice.
Yeah.
No, Dookie channel. The Dookie channel. I never go on there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, man. I was over there in the beginning, like when he had like sub, but it just got too niggified. I mean,
he's a great value ticket TV, man. That's
pretty much what it is.
The first time I heard,
you know what I'm saying? It just like, and then the Lamar Jackson hate, but then like, you know what I'm saying? At first it was kind of cool because like at least he let me and the mother dude we used to like go at it, and it was cool. But then I don't know, man. It's some niggas on. They be getting personal with each other, bro. And it's some little. He sound Hispanic. Some little Hispanic motherfucker. He always saying nigga over there. I said I can't fuck with this shit, bro.
Yeah, see, no. The first time I heard of that Mookie dude, he was getting cooked by Bang, so that was my introduction. So I was never a fan.
I knew about him over. I knew about him from Ticket before that happened. They used to go because they had built like a Kawhi clan over there on Ticket Channel, right? So like anytime, yeah. So it'd be like Showtime, C Hill, and Mookie. They was like the Kawhi clan. So like anytime,
is he from that tree?
No, SFM come from I don't know what the fuck. SFM kind of not. He dick ride Mookie the hardest. But
nah, it's another. What's his name? Damn, I got on him last time I was on the Munch stream too. Dang, he got
because SFM used to go over.
Name.
Because SFM used to go over there. It'd be like he used to go over on Bang channel. Be like Rated R Sports running you niggas off YouTube and shit like that. Like he used to do that. But they used to be the biggest cheerleader. But no, it was they used to go in all the time. They used to always be battling with Ticket about Kawhi, and then. You know, Mookie made his own channel, and then Showtime. I guess Showtime had already had a channel, but I guess he started doing live.
I haven't been. I'm subscribed to Showtime, but I haven't listened to a lot of that stuff. You know.
Yeah. Because to be honest, like I really can't stand the Clippers. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think you deserve to win if you just play when you want to, cheat the process. I just don't think you deserve to win. That's my problem with the Clippers.
Yeah, he did say, nigga Mook said he's gonna pistol whip anti. Yeah, he said he's gonna pistol whip that nigga.
I'll be doing the most over debates, man. It's not that serious.
Yeah, that should be good. And then Ticket, man, he used to act like I don't know, it was crazy, man. Cause like when Lamont left and started doing his own channel, that nigga always switch up. Like that nigga don't like when niggas, you know what I'm saying? Now what Ticket doing? Ticket, what he doing now? He got like Herm and James and somebody else. They got their own slots on his show
James.
now.
But Herbie chilling with us. He be on our channel.
Oh shit, Herm got his own little slot on Ticket channel now. He got his own. Let me see. It's called Herm got his own slot now. It's called
Herm the Body.
Yeah, it's Herm, but it's like a title. It's like, oh yeah, NBA. It's called this so Herm. NBA Fanboy Celebration of Losers, the Herm Body Show. NBA Fanboy Celebration of Losers. And it got James Harden like as the thumbnail. Let me see what else. Cause it's like a bunch of them.
All them 90s niggas they like was losers. So
the elders and the
Elgin Baylor was a super loser. Yeah, so he's starting to
he got his own. Wow.
Got his own. He moving on up. He got they got the Old Head podcast, the King, the LB show, the Mr. Mash show. So I guess the Wilt Strong show, the Nola Boys, that's James, the Trey Knight show.
He the worst, bro. He is the worst.
Who?
I seen that James dude on Players Choice one time, bro. He is the worst.
No, James, the worst. That's the one who said he was Chris Webber was better than LeBron.
He's the worst.
Was that the one going to anti? He's going really hard on anti.
Yeah, with the Kwame situation. Yeah, that was him. Mr. Kwame Brown. Yeah.
Oh, that was disgusting. That was just nasty. Ugh.
Mr. Kwame, Mr. Brown, I know what you had to do for your family. Cause this nigga over here cooning with his 2 jobs. Yeah, that's just crazy. That's just nasty work. Hey, this nigga Sham really got cooked for the trade deadline. That's crazy.
Man, Woj was on a revenge tour, boy.
Rose had that motherfucking
He was out here busy because he was busy and risen up with K. Adams.
Yeah,
I think Shams broke that Kyrie news, and that was it. That was all the clout he got on the trade deadline.
Right.
Yep.
Damn. Whoa. So who's the buyout candidate? Who else is going to be buyout? Who else you going to think is going to get a buyout?
Well,
like Will Barton.
And that's what we fucked up at. Will Barton, we could use Will Barton, but see,
hell yeah,
we could use Will Barton, but see, we locked up. We could have dumped Conchar off on somebody for some second rounds or something, and then play. But no, we fucked off on that. So I don't know. Maybe
I think Will Barton's a better upgrade than like a Dylan Brooks. I think Will Barton. Better.
Not on defense. Not on defense.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be like a add-on, not necessarily like replace Dylan.
Yeah, instant offense off the bench for sure.
I mean, we got all that, man. We got a dude in the Grizzlies fan space. He been roasting the shit out of niggas, bro. That nigga been. Bro, that nigga been. I know that's what T Street was talking about. That nigga been frying. Bro, let me show y'all this shit, bro. That nigga got like a photo of all the rookies. Talk about how trash these niggas are. But yeah, the Memphis rookies, like, and then he was when Danny Green got traded, he said, "Get your bow-legged ass about it." I like that. This nigga. Look at your bow-legged Tyler Walker ass about here. And then see this what happened, right? How, bro?
Go ahead.
No,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
All I was just gonna say that man, it's just like this a civil war going on because you know, man, some niggas don't. Nigga, Dylan Brooks is ass, bro. Like they talking like he didn't offer Dylan, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think nobody in the league want Dylan Brooks. I'm gonna keep it on. Who wants 38, 31, 73 shooting splits? That's a shot chucker, and is seen as like a toxic fucking asset to the team. Like who the fuck wants that?
He could come to Dallas. Between Luke and Kyrie, he wouldn't get the ball anyway. Just play defense, brother.
So you think he's more like a Pat Beverly type of guy who's just trouble?
Man, yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, like, and my thing is though, I don't think he's like. I don't think he's trouble per se. I just think that that's the perception already. So like, why would anybody want him? You know what I'm saying? Most people think he's probably more of a headache. Than
I don't think he's that bad of a player. I definitely think he'd be a good asset for somebody.
His shot selection is terrible, bro.
This shit god awful, and he can't dribble. He can't. Bro, he did some little in and out today. That shit was so ugly. I'm like, bro. And then they were talking about in the spaces. They were talking about when he shoot, he doing a tootsie roll. Man. They were talking about like he start his knees be out, and then at the end of the shot, his knees be in. Like the nigga be doing the tootsie roll. Let me see that tootsie. Like we doing that. I was like, damn, this motherfucker. And he only played 19 minutes. Like today, I don't know what the fuck he was doing today. This nigga got like 3 fouls in the first quarter.
Did y'all win today?
Yeah, we won. We beat Minnesota ass.
Oh, y'all played Minnesota.
Yeah, we had 72 points in the paint.
That's another team that just disappointing.
Not really.
Nah, niggas just thought they was gonna beat us, and everybody, all the Memphis haters, you know, love Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. It was just fake. It was fake love. It was Memphis. You know how like niggas left the Lakers when LeBron came and became Clippers fans. That's all it was. Memphis haters became Minnesota fans. But now they see them niggas are fraudulent, and now they, you know, not anybody.
I seen that guy on Memphis. He's averaged some point. The G League guy. The guy. What's his name? Lofton.
Oh, right. You my Ralph?
Yeah, Ralph.
He said Ralph.
You my Ralph? That's Ralph. That's Ralphie.
But y'all love Kenny Lofton, though, man. He can do anything, and y'all go crazy. They go crazy in that arena.
Yeah, man. He might be G League MVP.
He look like Ralph.
He way better than Jake LaRavia. I don't know why the fuck. I guess because that's the goofy shit about drafting. Like when you get drafted low, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? They do you like that. But that nigga better. He better than all them niggas. He better than Roddy. But he is kind of, I don't know, you know, his conditioning, you know, he kind of fat. So you know what I'm saying? But in the pregame, he was cooking everybody. He was cooking the shit out of everybody in Summer League. Or whatever it was, pregame, preseason.
In the open run, you don't want to see Kenny Lofton. That's just a fact. You catch him in open gym or something, he gonna drop you off, bro.
Yeah, he got a whole package.
He gonna drop you off.
He said Cookie Jones a whole. Oh, he cutting him Cookie. I got blocked for asking why every game you blaming Ty Lue when y'all lose. Yeah, they stay blaming Ty Lue. That shit funny.
Until they be block you, you say anything bad, they block you.
He said he a Kawhi fanboy. He never criticize him when they come to everybody. He be quick to cook them, but won't keep the same energy for Kawhi. He a hypocrite. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he what he do to LeBron James fans, what he is. What he say about LeBron James fans, what he is to Kawhi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, come on. This nigga low managing y'all niggas struggling. Y'all getting y'all ass beaten. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Then he come back for like 2 weeks and he the greatest thing since sliced bread again. It's just all right.
I swear I learned my lesson. I'll never draft this nigga from fantasy ever again. Never fucking again.
Oh, man, it's fantasy taboo.
Yeah, I learned my lesson with this shit.
Issa, how long you been on the panels, man? You somebody you brand new, or you just been?
I've been around. I've been in the chat a lot, but I didn't want to get on no panels and nothing until like I had the proper sound set up because I hear some people on there and it just I don't want to be one of them dudes like say I'm trying to think of somebody like SFM when he come on and it sound like he like got the microphone inside his mouth and talking and spitting into it. Just sound
That
crazy.
guy's just a joke, man. That guy's the worst.
But so I think something really wrong with that nigga though, for real. Like it's something.
I'm sorry, man. He's just the worst, man.
You can't being that obsessed with Kobe. That shit ain't healthy, bro. Like
even Ralph's not that obsessed with Kobe like SFM is.
Yeah, exactly. That nigga, like,
you know what I mean?
That nigga really.
He's a Kobe fan.
Man, I don't know if he put as much energy into like all of basketball as he do into Kobe, he could really be on to something though. But he just likes Kobe, so there you go.
I want to see him and Renegade just debate each other. I think that'd be the funniest shit.
That would go nowhere.
I remember that nigga. I forgot who he was talking to. Something. Oh, hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga. Y'all know Spiffy?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, Spiffy.
Before Spiffy went MIA and he running, before he went.
Oh, he's back now.
Oh, where he at? Where you see him at?
On Lamont's channel.
Oh, for real?
That's about 4 or 5 shows ago.
Oh shit! I ain't seen him on Showtime. Shit, that's what that money owed at. That's
Showtime.
That's what that bounty. That's what that bounty at over on Showtime. That's what it. But anyway, dog, that nigga SFL was arguing with him. And he said, "Shut the fuck up, bitch! You sound like a dyke." Yeah.
I mean, is he wrong?
Yo, that shit was. He said, "Bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch! You sound like a dyke." Yo, I can't let it get some had me rolling on that shit.
But Renegade, man, you have to keep up with him, man. Like he have his own little language.
Yeah, he do.
He just.
Oh, so he was on the panel. Yes, he he owed that money over there on Showtime shit. Though. I think they said that nigga. They be looking for that nigga for a minute. I hope that nigga paid it though. Shit. That nigga been gone. It's been months. I ain't heard that nigga. Cause you know how you always hear somebody like every day.
Yep.
And then out of nowhere, it's be like that nigga just be ghost. Be like, then they start saying that nigga running from the money and all that shit.
Man, I start hearing that a lot too, and I don't know nothing about nothing. And I was like, everywhere I went, I was just hearing like, yo, this dude Spiffy, he owe this, he owe that. I'm like, dang, is he?
Yeah, who else been ghost? Who else been ghost?
Yeah, that shit spread fast, don't it?
Man.
Who else?
I don't know where it's. You remember? Oh man, what's his name? He was a Cowboys fan.
Oh,
say it again. Say it again.
You said South.
South. Yep. South. I ain't
said he been sick.
Yeah, I hope he all right, man. I mean, I ain't seen South. It's damn near about a year.
Yeah, it's been a year, man.
Yeah, South's Taj. Yeah, man. South was cool, man. South used to
have have you heard from J Mac?
But I called J Mac 2 months ago to see if he was all right. He said he was working. He was working a lot. He was in school, so he said he
I've been saying,
huh?
I kind of missed the U3, man. Kind of miss it as far as the football stuff.
I ain't got Cisco number,
no.
So I don't know. I don't
got too many people's numbers here, but I've been trying to get y'all numbers and stuff, man. Just kind of text and shit, just talk shit to y'all and shit.
Yeah, I got yeah, are you on Twitter, Jackson?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
Are you in the group that we got?
Yeah, I'm in the group.
Okay.
I'm in Eastside. I'm with True. I think Young Boy's on there too, I think. Am I right?
Okay, so yeah, Young Boy in there. Yeah, it's like I just added Eastside to it.
Oh, okay.
Nigga told Spiffy I'm not gonna argue with nobody that sound like my little sister. Hey, them niggas be. I remember that nigga Ticket was going in on Spiffy. He said, "Shut your bitch ass! You a 5'2" little ass nigga." Like, bro, they be going. Bro, that shit be crazy.
Going Spiffy like that, man.
I didn't know that nigga little. You know how niggas be doing, little niggas, man. Niggas be feeling like, you know what I'm saying? They can take a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
True said that shit in the intro vid for him and Renegade. Oh, you talking about something else?
Yeah, I was about to text her.
Oh, John Wick said J Mac was in the chat a day ago.
Yeah, I was about to text J Mac, man. I was going to send him a message on Instagram, man, to see how he doing and shit. Haven't heard from him a long time. Him or Cisco.
Yeah, I ain't see Cisco because I remember Cisco. I really thought at least Cisco was gonna go live after the 49ers lost or something. You know what I'm saying? Like just hit the button or something.
I don't know, man, but man, they was really good, man. That channel was really good.
Yeah, U3 was tight, man. I remember back in yeah, U3 was tight, man. We had this shit going crazy.
Cause that's the only channels I went to was U3 and Lamont. That was it.
Yeah, I remember. Let's see, it's open mic Friday. I'm just looking at these old videos. Yeah, I'm looking at these old videos and. Yeah, I remember. We used to have some moments over there. Like we used to have some moments over there. U3, boy, that shit used to be hilarious.
Yeah. Now I'm on bang stuff now. Shit, that shit keep me laughing every day, man.
Yeah, that should be hilarious.
You got some characters over there, man. Some characters. My God.
Man, yeah, that might be where I have some of my most fun at. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yo,
I'm sorry, man. Like Dolby had me laughing. Art.
Yeah, because it got like its own characters, right? It got like its own.
I'm sorry, Ralph keep me laughing too, man. I'm sorry, man. He's funny.
Ralph. Yeah, Ralph a funny ass nigga, man.
Ralph be coming in on 100 for no reason, but that's my nigga, man.
Ralph,
yeah. Ralph. Oh, the dude. What's that dude's name? He be talking all crazy over there, man. He sound like every Johnson.
Oh, you talking about dang. Hold on, don't say it.
That nigga who sound like Busy Bone.
Yeah, you was on with us when he what's his
when he kept playing that you can't stand it. The haters can't stand it. That nigga was going crazy. He said, don't watch the Lakers. Cole,
yeah, that's right.
Cole, yeah. He said, don't watch the Lakers. And he said, don't bring that negativity in your household. He said, don't watch that shit.
I mean, DJ, he's known. I'm like DJ cool.
But I had to really ask myself though. I was like, bro, now that LeBron, I'm not a Lakers fan, so I'm like, now that LeBron hit the record, I'm like, why the fuck would I even watch this shit no more?
Well, they might actually have a team now, so.
Yeah, that was before. Yeah, you're right. Because when I said it, I don't think that trade went. Yeah, the Lakers didn't make that trade yet when I said that.
We didn't know. Rob Pelinka would be attending and do wizardry on the trade.
Hey, yo, that shit was hilarious.
Because that's what it was.
Yeah, Bees is funny fuck on there.
Hey, yo, that shit was hilarious when niggas when I was on Twitter, niggas doing Russell Westbrook tribute videos. Like these niggas, boy, niggas hell, boy.
Man, they don't let up. Shout out Russ fans though, man. Y'all roll with that man through some dark times.
Oh yeah, Derrick Henry, man. That's another name. Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
he might be the biggest Russ fan.
No, I'm talking about just how proud he is, man.
Well, he gonna be a Clippers fan soon.
I don't know. I read a report the Jazz not sure if he gonna suit up with them or not. They didn't leave.
I think they're gonna buy him out. I think they're gonna buy him out.
The last report I read, they haven't ruled out him playing there. So I don't know.
That's where it's him in Utah Jazz jersey, man. They don't look right.
Man, at this point,
him playing in Utah,
he just got to do enough to stay in the league, man. I don't want to see him go out like AI. Just stay in the league, bro.
Okay, Luka said they asked Luka about playing more off ball with Kyrie. He said we both can play off ball. For me, it's gonna be a learning process for sure. Outside of my first season, I didn't play off the ball. For a guy like him, it'll be excited to play off ball more. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You could just post Luka up sometimes too now. They got ways they can make it work. Kyrie actually, even while Luka haven't been playing, he been playing like a straight up shooting guard for the most part.
Right.
So
I don't think Westbrook gonna play. I don't think he gonna step foot in Utah. I think that nigga's gonna get bought out. He going to the Clippers. But yeah, I think Luka. Hey, SGA did some nasty ass move today. Did y'all see that?
Nah, I didn't get to see. I haven't seen nothing on no NBA yet today.
I was following the game like on Twitter and stuff, and I just knew him and Dame was like going back and forth. They both had like 30 through 3 quarters.
And then Dame stopped.
Dame stopped and Shea kept going.
Yep. Right, exactly.
Shea is him, man. Shea is him.
Shea is him for real.
You know who need a channel and he's real knowledgeable what he be talking about? Khalil. He need a channel.
He used to have one. He said he used to have a boxing channel, but he said he shut it down after all the racists kept coming his page.
Oh.
He said he used to have one, like a boxing channel. Hey, y'all finna shut this one down. No, I'm finna go. It's midnight. It's 1 o'clock.
We're going to almost 4 hours, man. So shit.
Yeah, it's about time. Yeah. All right, y'all, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all.
We can do it Thursday.
Yeah, man. Y'all take it easy, man. I'm finna go.
All right, man.
All right, peace out, y'all.
All right, man. Salute, man.